Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter.
Tony Saint says, what will be, what was will be, what will be was.
Indeed,
Yes.
we are splitting timelines here because Jeff is not with us.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We're going to let the AI run his minor collective for the moment. And we shall see whether they make things much better or much worse.
Yeah. Oh wait, I should not. Okay. Can I run time?
Yep.
Time is running. All right. Should I leave at normal speed or should we still play with increased speed?
Oh, I have a tradition. Oh, that's because I did. I can't remember what we were doing at the time, so let's start out on normal. Holding up key 4. How about less buildings keep? And I'm losing consumer goods, and I don't have any place to build more.
I need to build. Oh, it's my housing. You also need amenities. Okay. Let's give you some amenities.
Oop. Okay, we have met some bad guys.
Have we?
The Twaxildar Void Raiders on nomadic civilization, large space stations in and around Weirtham. W-I-E-R, Weirtham. Okay, despite this, or perhaps because of it, they seem to have developed a strong martial culture. Okay, attempt to contact them. Oh, they're peacocks.
Oh.
They are uncivilized peacocks.
Construction
They will not accept our effete ways. Effete? Fine. Okay. So they are they're nearby the Uthubalon. Change my trade policies, says Tiny Saint.
Hey.
There you are.
Oh, hello. It didn't take too long.
I was off doing family stuff and...
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We need a better way to contact you. Let's see.
I think this was honestly the best way to contact me. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
I totally forgot to switch to actually showing the game. Beautiful.
I have a question, guys.
Be aware that we are live currently.
Okay. I kind of want to skip this session because I want to spend more time with my family.
Oh.
Okay, are you all right with us letting the AI run your minor collective for the time being?
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So sorry, guys. No Jeffy today. I know all of your fans are wailing and...
Tiny Saint says we had to break the timeline for you. It was awesome.
Yeah, if the AI makes a lot of stupid decisions while you're away, we can return time.
Oh, don't worry. I will roll with the punches.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know that this stuff was going to be happening until it happened.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, he's gone.
Okay.
All right. Time rolls again. What was I doing? Did I send?
I don't remember what I was doing either.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still having trouble with this stupid migrating forest. I'm researching so much stuff on my...
Oh. What am I researching right now? Fusion reactor, planetary capital, alloy megaforges. Seems like a...
My goodness, 3 in a row? They're destroying the planet.
Yeah, I was.
Again, I want to resolve this problem, not because of the constant devastation added, but just to stop the
System survey complete.
Stop the events from popping up.
events. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a really good ending that you can get.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I select. It's just that there's so much stuff on my situation log.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even. I'm barely even doing actual research.
So, okay, changing my trade policy. That was a good move. Thank you, Tiny Saint.
Build research stations.
System survey complete.
Now I'm down to
Research.
-1 per month instead of -10, which is manageable. I can buy trade goods.
System survey
Let's see.
complete.
I'm at Starbase cap. Oh, Shifty's having the giant forest planet event chain.
Yeah, the
Baru
migrating
will be-
forest.
Migrating forest, yes.
And they are just destroying the planet where they are.
Special project complete.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is micro singularity. What's it? Our most talented linguists have been hard at work translating the document fonts on InVizinc. The scribe behind these works is referred as Telisa of the Teller of Tales. It seems she was highly revered during her time. The documents we found were a collection of anecdotes suggestions and techniques for how to optimally partake in interstellar diplomacy. She seemed to have believed that good trade and respectful communication would achieve great social advancement for all parties. Splendid. Ooh, Master Teachings, Diplomatic Trust, and Dict. Alright, I will think about it.
What my faction's looking like. Institute of Scientific Scholars, Alien Aid Forum.
Ooh, wow, it costs...
Tiny Saint says, make a wall, make the trees pay for it. Literally, we will make a wall out of the trees.
It costs 100... What the name of this? Influence. Oh, I need my influence to grow my empire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really should have some... I need a construction ship to go work on getting to at least with Barrel.
Construction complete.
Oh, trade isn't really making me any energy. Okay, so I didn't really give much up in terms of energy. In fact, I'm making more energy than I was at the start of the session.
Base trade stations.
Aha, an archaeological site has been fully excavated.
Cool.
Okay. It may go down, we're at Moonbump. It may go down as the biggest botch in scientific history. Deep core samples indicate that the center of the crashed moon was composed of highly pure metal ores. Coveting these, in defiance of all logic and sane engineering principles, the population of Pagel 6A constructed an electromagnet of gargantuan proportions. It seems their intent was to pull the moon into a closer orbit in order to mine its riches more easily. Sure enough, the magnet was activated and hauled the moon towards the surface, but too hard and too fast. The inhabitants frantically tried to reverse the electromagnetic beam, but succeeded only in slowing the magnetic orb's descent, not stopping it. The moon crashed into the planet with enough force to wipe out its entire the entire hemisphere. In the aftermath, the dust and debris cloud from the impact blotted out the sun for decades, eradicated all life on the rest of the world. What did they expect? And the resolve thing is oops for 500 alloys. Okay, so that's that completed. And I now have fusion reactors. Planetary FTL inhibitors on Starbase. Chemical plants. Do I have any ways of... No, I don't have any source of let's do chemical plants. I need more trade. It can earn a lot of cash very easily.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Yes, that is true. With sufficient trade value, of course.
New void beam. Interesting.
Oop, I've got unemployed specialists for once. Tiny Saint says 500 alloys. That's so much. Why did nobody tell me before? Now let's do it again. Let's see.
Yeah, where's my eye? Please upgrade.
System survey complete.
Let's see. Let's set you to auto survey now. Actually, what are my scientists looking like right now? Technology. 4, 4, and 4. Okay. Let's see.
Maybe could speed up things now because nothing's happening.
Yeah.
And I
think
no
we're back
plans.
into the swing of things.
Yeah. Oop! Not like this, like this. There you go. Max the speed.
An empire wishes to communicate.
The Mythfell Remnant.
Yes.
Militant isolationists.
They are
And they
xenophobe.
have... Yeah.
Alright, respect our authority or else.
Meanwhile, they've got the Void Raiders right next door.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
I have a feeling that if these Void Raiders ever wake up, they're not going to have a good time. Okay, research concluded. Alloy
Construction
Megaforges, yes.
complete.
That's
System
Strikecraft, I guess.
survey
I've never really used Strikecraft. Tiny Saint says speed! Oop, Independent Space Station of the Zuracorp.
Oh, what's this?
System survey complete.
Yankee Space
Business.
Whales. Nice.
Operating out of the Despot system, specializing in trade, very building blocks of civilization, as we like to say. Okay, well met. I had a thing.
Oh, I'm finally studying those migrating forests.
I could have sworn I had there was a event thing.
System survey complete.
Oh, I found dark matter.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I don't have any of in my empire. Strategic resources.
I don't. What do I have?
We
I have
established a
some.
new planetary base.
Wow, you really like just. You're really happy with a new planetary base. Okay. I want this to be a research facility, yes.
Alright, Pagel Prime has been completed. And now I just need people to grow.
Let's see. While I cannot build a research lab due to lack of population, I can still make some food.
And speaking of food policy. Nutritional plentitude. Ooh, that takes mineral upkeep up as well. Wow. Why does that move mineral upkeep up? Not lithoids.
System survey.
Whatever, I'm making lots of minerals. Ooh, Orius Nest is ready for another building. It's gotta be gene clinics. I need these places to grow. Fire scrolls going up.
Alright.
I need to buy more Consumer goods.
System survey complete.
Tiny Saint says it's fine. No natural amount of natural special resource will supply your late game. You need to build the producing buildings eventually. This is true. Let's see. Still got unemployed robots and unemployed people, actually. Mineral upkeep is for any lithoids I may have. I don't have any lithoids.
I'm not getting many planets with good mining capabilities. I mean, well, I have good planets with mining capabilities. It's like energy mining. Or
The Mark III stewards wanted associations. Okay, too much stuff happening. The stewards wanted association status, but it went away before I could respond. Dimensional portal has been discovered in a remote location on Aklinda Prime. Weather prediction algorithms notice a strange air current, which has eventually been determined to be caused by a slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. Rate loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Aklinda Prime, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where does it lead to, and could something come through the portal from the other side? Intriguing. Special project. Probe the portal. Okay. Play.
I have a good mining ward, but I do not have a good agrarian ward, and I do not have a good energy ward.
Titanic life. The native life of Pagwell Prime is built on an epic scale, far larger than anyone previously thought was possible for biological life. The question now in the minds of our researchers is, what is their secret, and can we benefit from it? Proposals to study the native life in greater detail are flooding in. Ensure that the research does no harm. Oh hey, I have a continuous empire now.
Alright, things are happening. Okay, more devastation for my forests. From my forests. Utabulan Interstellar Commonwealth. They are asking to join the Federation. Huh. They are materialist and fanatic xenophile.
Who
I
are?
think-
Sorry?
Huh?
Who's asking?
Our friends up north. The Utabulan Interstellar Commonwealth.
Ah, okay. Let's see.
Should we let AI join the Federation?
It's probably... they seem like a decent sort. Although I
Yeah.
should note that until Jeffy returns,
Yeah,
we
we
will no
have-
longer have majority votes in the Federation. It'll be 2
Yeah.
and 2. Us and AI.
That's true, but But yeah, we'll lose control basically. But should I agree with them joining?
I think it's probably okay.
All right, I will agree, and I will vote
I
yes.
will agree.
What happened? I don't know.
Still pause. The minor collective
Yeah.
needs to vote.
System survey
failed.
complete.
So the minor collective voted no.
Okay, Jeffy don't want it.
Yeah. Ooh, Jeffy might be...
Initiating tactical.
Jeffy's empire might wind up being... No, never mind.
Construction complete.
Actually,
Ooh, there's a
more research. Exotic gas refineries. Ooh, or railguns.
wormhole on Dodonan.
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to build an outpost. Come on, I need to get with Barrio. Ah, okay. The sisterhood is expanding towards with Barrio too.
System
You know,
survey
Jeffy might
complete.
wind up getting
Construction
boxed
complete.
in by the Mark III stewards, just like I.
Well, we are getting to the point where we have like big enough empires for this map.
Yeah. Okay, pause. Tiny Saint thinks I should get the Starhold rather than the exotic gases. But you need exotic gases for advanced ship technology. Okay, the Pleasure Palace. A gas giant structure. The present dark and lifeless interior of the space station almost succeeds in hiding the fact that it must have been designed as some sort of kind of luxurious pleasure palace. There are seemingly endless rows of rusty slot machines, hundreds of decrepit bars and restaurants, and amid it all, thousands of bodies. Dead, partially mummified aliens of at least a dozen different species can be found everywhere, but most of the bodies are clustered around the empty escape pod bays. Curious. Okay.
Scientific
digging.
breakthrough achieved.
Ooh, nice.
I'm going to keep prioritizing the strategic resources for now, because it doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of threats at the moment that I need to armor up against. Fleet Academy.
Wait.
Okay.
We have detected
Students.
what appears to be a natural occurring subspace phenomenon on Shocks. Where's Shocks?
I just voted to offer the Mark III Stewards Association status, by the way.
Okay. Oh, I found a wormhole. That's out there is to it. Okay. I've got nothing. And where is Shocks?
Pause. Tiny Sense, you can rely on buying gases and motes for a long while without problem, but you will regret it if you don't have high-level stations. But I don't think I can buy gases and motes until I've started producing them. I don't think it works like that.
I think you can buy.
Okay, let's find out. Okay, so yeah, I have no option to buy exotic gases right now. I can buy crystals because I'm producing crystals, but I can't buy exotic gases or motes. Okay, event, mirror, mirror. Strangely, the dimensional portal of Aklinda Prime seems to connect to a planet which looks very much like Aklinda Prime. Stranger still, there's a signal being broadcast to us through it. Put it on screen. This is Sunplume Aruk of the Golden Mantle Tevasu. Who are you, portal aliens? My response is, no, I am Sunplume Aruk. Who are you? Fascinating. If what you say is true, I think this portal bridges the gap between alternate dimensions. We are both Sunplume Aruk, but at some point an event must have caused our respective dimensions to diverge. So, amazing. Tell us how you Sahulis fare. Much the same as it fares in your dimension, I expect. We have spread out through the space through Tepasu's gift since the discovery of the warp drive. The warp drive? We travel by hyperlanes. Hyperlanes? Perhaps discovering different types of FTL travels the divergence points between our two universes? Does this mean you are not beset by the warp beasts? No warp beasts here. Are they a serious threat? The warp beasts assail every known civilization. They are a threat to all life. As far as we have determined, once warp travel reaches a certain critical level in the galaxy, the warp beasts awoke and attack. Several species we know of have already fallen, but so far we are holding them off. That's the Unbidden, right?
The Unbidden?
Yeah, they've triggered the Unbidden, in 2234.
Yeah, the Unbidden is the interdimensional. Then there is some Zerg that's intergalactic, and the robot thing. That's just local. Yeah,
the Unbidden, I think their trigger point is use of warp tech. Too much warp tech.
Yeah, warp tech with
red.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what happened to them. Sounds terrible. Can we help? Yes, we should establish an interdimensional trades treaty to strengthen both our nations for the benefit of all Sahulis. Okay. Kenny Holmes says, what? This is the alternate universe in that branch. Tiny Sen says, this is what happens when you split the timelines. Tiny Sen says I think the warp beasts are actually dimensional horrors. That's possible. Okay, time can move forward again now.
Oh. Okay, the Otabulan are trying to enter again. Agree?
Special project.
I didn't even get a chance to vote. This voting system is really weird.
System survey.
So many things flash up and then immediately disappear. I have...
Okay, a vast signal amplifier has sent a blast of energy through the portal in Faston Lee. The effect was immediate. The pressure on the far side of the portal noticeably stronger, and with it comes an increased flow of dark matter. Yeah. I have more dark matter. You know what I'm going to do with it? I'm gonna sell it. Because I have no use for it. It's +1 only? That's the increase, or I need to wait for the month to pass? I think I need to wait for the month. Yeah, no. Let's just sell a bulk of dark matter. I have 8.7k. I'm not selling anything. I'll hold on to that.
System survey complete.
Let's do hollow theaters, because amenities is a bit of a problem. Ooh. Archaeological site event. The derelict station was once known as the Star Pedal, and was apparently a celebrated luxury resort in this corner of the galaxy nearly 1,000 years ago. A small fleet of tugs would drag the station to a new exotic location each year, but Zule Crow B3 appears to have been its last. For unclear reason, the station was pulled into the gas giant's atmosphere, where it suffered critical damage. Curious.
Okay, I've got some space piracy happening.
Yeah, I just noticed those. How long would it take my fleet to get there? I mean, my fleet, what's your fleet like? 668, they're 474.
Yeah, let's...
How long would it take? More than 2 years. Should I get my people moving, or do you think you have it in hand?
I do have some stuff that's super like long range, and I can build more ships. I'm waiting.
Transmission.
Okay, so my fleet should stay where it is.
Yeah, if you can move, that will help.
Okay. You found the artisan troop.
Yep. Interesting. And the Shuda Corp. Okay. Well met.
System survey complete.
The Cravens have destroyed one of our mining stations.
Ah, they're
So the,
attacking me. Great.
Initiating tactical.
So the
What is this? Wait.
Babylons are now members of the Federation.
Too much stuff. Okay. The Munfark system is a sprawling graveyard of mechanical debris. The wreckage of untold numbers of derelict ships circle the star. Swats of fuel and liquid coolant cloud our sensors like ghosts, and creaking stations remnants collide with the shattered carcasses of planets on their path around the sun. An incredible construct steers in the heart of this graveyard. It appears to be a gigantic machine, a robotic automation larger than our greatest battleships, jury-rigged with scraps and pieces of 1,000 shipwrecks.
I've encountered this already. This
Yeah.
is on the edge of my empire.
Alright.
Yes, Kenny, my physicist just died. Let's see. You're just doing automatic exploration.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna transfer you to
Shipyard. Yeah. Okay.
and yeah. And you need a new. There's still nobody that's actually any good at surveying. Fine. Whatever. You just auto explore.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. So you, yeah, my fleet is heading towards the pirates. It's actually outnumbered, but you know.
Yeah, I'm moving my fleet too. I have a lot of power in this fleet. I'm going to totally destroy their silly outpost, and I'm going to engage the their fleet if they want me to.
Battle is to
Ah, okay. Oh. They're gonna
Should I
die.
even bother continuing going
Yeah.
up that way? Or
Nah, they're just gonna die.
okay, I'll send my fleet back home then. 'Cause it's gonna be over by the time they get there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Build Starbase. You build mining stations and build Starbase. And then that will be all the systems. Let's see. What am I calling this? Looking like
Ah, we're gaining XP.
finally. I'm guessing that the okay, yes, fine. You may request associate status.
Alright. Yes, you. Recover all the stuff they destroyed here. You. Yes!
Mark III stewards are feeling protective.
My goodness, I'm running low on food. Well, I could just sell dark matter to buy food. That's an option.
Fossilized remains of several different species that do not appear to have been indigenous to Pagal Prime have been found in a large and secluded valley on the planet. They all date from roughly the same time period within the span of a few centuries, some 3.6 million years ago. Each of these species seems to have evolved in its own unique biosphere, and appear to have all appear to have been sapient. Strangely, every fossilized individual found so far shows signs of having met a violent end. Curious. So there's a noun archaeological site there. Sounds like hunting grounds for sport to me. Okay, what do you need?
Oh yeah, the Floran.
Yes.
Do you need repairs? You need
Have,
repairs. Go repair.
Have some energy
System
credits for
survey
comms.
complete.
Oh,
The Amari
Imari
Mandate.
Mandate. They are fanatic egalitarian, militaristic.
Cooperation will surely benefit us all.
As fellow star explorers, we salute you.
Who are the Jackley Watchers? I found the Holy Guardians. They're on the far side of the multitude. You know who else is on the far side of the multitude? The Ancient Caretakers, the Model 16 Continuance Custodian Matrix.
Oh, I don't think I have all the guys that you have. Let me.
Okay, so where is this?
Trade deal, information.
Did that work?
Or maybe I do have.
Ooh, research alternatives or improved deflectors.
Construction
Let's do research
complete.
alternatives. I was thinking I needed to build up my military because, you know, the Mark III stewards, but it seems like, kind of seems like they're once desiring closer relations with the Federation, so not much of a threat.
Okay.
Final
Let's gather
phase. The
stuff.
archaeologists working on the Star Petal have gathered sufficient clues and evidence to point to a reasonably clear picture of the station's final days. A stray asteroid impacted the station, knocking it into found aliens. An orbit that would soon plunge it into the planet's atmosphere. Station-keeping thrusters could not compensate, and the command staff soon issued an evacuation order. Unfortunately, the station only had enough escape pods to evacuate a fraction of its passengers, and mass panic soon erupted. Those who were not trampled to death perished when the station's environmental systems failed as it drifted into the gas giant. Curious. Never go to casinos, folks.
Okay.
Where
I have
is-
pretty much my full naval capacity. Interesting. And it's 1K.
Jeffy's sent, well, not Jeffy, but Jeffy's fleet has sent it went into the Lavisio system to fight 4,000-ish crystals with 600 fleet power. They were instantly destroyed, basically.
Oh,
Come on.
that's what I was. That's why I'm afraid of letting the AI do anything in this game.
Yeah. I guess we probably should have expected that, considering what happened in the last campaign
Yeah.
with the interdimensional horror. Although in that case, it very much worked to our advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So gas refineries.
Oh.
Better armor. I'm lagging behind militarily. I should try to get up to speed. Okay.
I don't see why you can. I want you to be a manufacturing world, but I do not see why you can have some
System
farms.
survey complete.
Especially because I have +0 food on my thing. I have 3.7 K storage too, so that's not too big of a problem.
Construction complete.
55 months. 6 months.
Is the okay, the Pakari Shipping Alliance are neutral and okay, pacifist and spiritualist. Okay, they're nice. Because I'm totally expanding towards them.
Yes, Poggle has a natural atmospheric aphrodisiac, yes. So pop growth speed plus 10%, which is good.
Alright,
Ethics time.
we need a
This
science.
would have been useful previously, but no longer, I don't think. Specialist, additional clerk jobs.
Oh.
Let's go for resource increase. We're at normal speed, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Let me just. Let me just check one thing,
Ooh,
because
there's a raiding fleet on the move. Where are you guys headed?
System survey complete.
Unknown orders, but it's traveling through jet.
System survey complete.
Somebody decided to sick the raiders on Jeffy.
oh no.
Tracks off co. It's
Construction
always tracks
complete.
off co, isn't it?
So. 2.8K. I have 1K.
Yep. I have like 400.
Okay, I need to pause a bit.
I don't think he's going to lose any territory or anything.
Yeah.
It's just going to
Annoy him.
annoy him. Yes.
How-
Who would have set the raiders on him?
What? I'm just trying to understand one thing that's confusing me.
He doesn't have any rivals.
Okay.
Maybe it's the
am
raiders just
currently
deciding to raid.
confused. So those the Imari mandate. They closed the borders on me. Come on. Improve
They're
relations.
not gonna like me. They're suspicious of me because I'm an autocrat.
It's just that democracy is so annoying in this game. Alright, okay, I can unpause now.
System survey complete.
Aha, archaeological site is finished.
Oh, well, do you need to take that? Ah. Yes,
Rummaging
you do.
through the secure safes, the Star Petal's wealthiest clientele store their personal belongings has revealed a treasure trove of strange artifacts and jewelry. Perhaps the most noteworthy among them found items is the heart of the pulsar, a unique diamond necklace quite famous in its day for having been worn by 5 different heads of state. Okay. Plus 4,000 energy credits. Okay. Site has been fully excavated. Where's the next? Oh, is there another There's another archaeological site in this system.
It's not archaeology that I'm looking for. My goodness, I'm so confused.
Who are the Vryn Divine Assembly? And why did they just open their borders to me? Ooh. There's a wormhole. Where's this wormhole? Dodanum. That's in your territory.
My territory? Dodanan?
Yeah.
System survey complete.
Oh,
I
no, it's at
haven't
the... No, it's not actually in your territory. It could somehow be
I
stable.
don't have wormholes on my territory.
Yeah.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. System survey complete.
Ooh, robotic assault army. Droid workers. Yes.
Crystal infused plating. I like it.
Alright, envoy died. Which reminds me, how do we get more envoys?
Construction complete.
I'm pretty sure there's a way. Right?
Yeah, we had 3 the other game, and maybe it's technology. Or maybe it's
Oh.
the... Ooh, I'm losing. I'm losing energy. Which, considering what I'm doing to my territory, is really not a surprise. I don't have a single planet good on energy harvest.
System
Maybe this
survey
one?
complete.
Is this the best one I have?
Ooh, got
System
unemployment
survey
and
complete.
overpopulation, and my planets need attention. Okay.
Okay, you're not doing anything. What do I want to do with you? Oh, that's 5.
Wait, what?
Scientific breakthrough
Oh, ask for
achieved.
association status. Yes,
Ah,
I agree.
Fusion reactor.
Construction complete.
And improve with deflectors, why not? I can upgrade the first order corpse, but I don't need to.
An alien empire wishes to communicate.
Wapuchi Interplanetary Alliance. Ooh, Elgay is somewhere. Hegemonic imperialists.
They're xenophobe and
pause.
authoritarian.
There's too much stuff happening at once. Cooperation will surely benefit us all. Yeah. Elgates.
Respect or authority, authoritarians, or else.
Oh, they're in the middle of the cat people. Okay.
Okay, contact situation log. How I'm doing?
Comms for. They won't trade comms because they're suspicious. Okay. Planet stuff.
I don't need you to track. I need you to track. Ah. Got it. Finally understood
Okay.
what I'm doing.
Ready to unpause, I think.
Okay.
Several Craven civilizations have joined together in a federation.
We've got another federation.
The Picari and the Wizaraki.
Where is my you? Come here.
Special project complete.
Okay.
Okay.
City of Ghosts.
System survey complete.
Pause. Oh, great. The pirates are now in... Okay, now I've got pirates. Okay. Certain irrational criminal elements in our society have left Hevasu's gift to seek an outlaw's life from the far reaches of space. Blood Clan. These non-conformists will be dealt with. Okay, City of Ghosts. Our surface expedition has reported back some astounding findings. The planet has multiple major cities, all abandoned, but in quite good shape considering their age. The infrastructure and urban planning of each city is remarkably structured and harmonious, including a highly cohesive civilization, indicating a highly cohesive civilization driven by centralized collective ideals, perhaps even a Gestalt consciousness of some kind. Based on the architecture and interior fixture, the species that built this seems to have been small fungoids with fairly low state of technological advancement. Where exactly they all went remains unknown. Keep digging. Okay, and new tech, plasma throwers, yes. Ooh, or artisans out plus 10%. It's pretty good. Okay, fine. I've actually never seen this technology before, so I'm assuming it's kind of rare. And it will take a while to do. Okay. So there's now a new federation. These guys have closed their borders, unsurprisingly. Scientists leveled up. Okay, so where are you guys? And, ooh, I got a colony world there. By rude crime. It's 488. Okay. Clearly, it's time for me to, okay. More ships. And this is as advanced as I get, apparently. Yeah, my warships are way, way behind everybody, basically. Yeah, upgrade and reinforce. Oh, it's new. Okay, not rare. Kenny says, looks like I found this universe's version of the Hope Diamond when you uncover the heart of the Pulsar. And Tiny Saint says, wow, all your resources are positive. I'm impressed. I tend to have like one resource and nothing else. Okay. Continue.
Okay. Do you need help? I need 3 years to get to those pirate fleet.
No. They'll annoy me, but
yeah, they destroy mining things, so it's really annoying.
yeah, I don't have any mining stations here though. Just one research station. And a colony, but I don't think that they...
Yeah, they destroy
anything
research
colony.
stations too, so
System
yeah.
survey complete.
Yeah, but it's just like two science, and that's...
Okay.
That'll
Oh, what's
take me
it?
down from
Galactic
97 to-
community.
Ah, yes. We will support the creation of the galactic community.
Yes. Let's do it. Oh, by the way, I'm doing that that quest to collect different specimens. And I have 1 on the Imari mandate, 2 with the Mark III stewards, and 2 with the Netraxi multitude.
Well, the Netraxi multitude, their borders are open to me. The, Fallen Empire, though, that's not going to be happening, I don't think.
The Imari mandate is falling? I don't think they're falling. They're quite big to be falling. They're not falling.
Ah. Oh, they're just...
They just don't
closed
like me.
borders.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Construction.
681 fleet power. Go.
Nice.
And yes, it seems like it is time for me to upgrade my starbase the next
Goodness.
time that becomes... Okay, we've been through this. I agree. Yes. Yeah, I will grant you association status. But apparently everybody else votes no instantly.
Oh, I have way too many minerals. Market. Where's the market? I lost the
Yes,
market.
Jeffy has now been boxed in by the stewards. Ooh, I'm losing energy.
System survey complete.
What's it? Ah, yes, a great day for the galaxy.
System survey
Yes.
complete.
Okay, the galactic community exists.
Whoa, okay.
Buzzword standardization is the first thing they want to do.
We found a lot of people.
Yes.
Incoming transmission.
You want a commercial pact? Okay.
I am indifferent to this resolution.
Several Craven civilizations have joined together in a federation.
There's an alien federation now, apparently. Between people who I have no idea who they are. The Mutual Assistance League from the Holy Zanir Confederation and the Usari Hierarchy. Oh, we found them. We have found the algorithm.
Yeah.
What?
No, so, okay, enough. Too much stuff. I want to make a decision here. Can I? I think for
Looks like my fleet
this.
has arrived.
Wow, it's super not too super far away actually. And can I? Yeah, research projects there. And then just come back.
Ah, okay. I can see why
Okay, go.
why these guys formed the Federation. They're right next to the algorithm-driven assimilators who are suspicious of me. Your bodies will
Yes,
be
the
remade.
algorithm.
Let's pause for a bit. Belligerent, overwhelming, yeah, driven assimilators. With you may find familiar. Anyway, yeah.
Where is
They're,
where's their homeworld? Here.
mhm.
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, where did I put that? Where is that?
My god, that's a good homeworld for them. Wow,
Yes.
lots of mining, lots of energy.
Mm-hmm. Cetron, Breeks, Nashira. Where's their home system? It's around here somewhere.
It's
Anyway.
on this Adrev star system.
Adrev, okay. Oh, that's right. Adrev. Adrev. That's right. So this is YouTube. It's a machine world. Okay, so what is their military power? 58. Okay, actually not that bad. Compared to their neighbors with a military fleet power, the little butterflies, the Holy Zanir Confederation, they're actually more powerful.
Yeah.
Interesting. And yes, there's the United Terran Alliance as well, or erudite explorers. I think that's a custom one. Right?
Yeah, that's one from Jeffy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, go.
So it looks like, aside from the raiders, things are actually safe. And, oh look, the pirates have been dealt with. Okay. Alright.
Anomaly
So,
found.
you will be, first patrol.
System survey complete.
And we will travel between there and where's the?
Okay.
Special project complete.
Nice, I got
here we go.
another
And
specimen.
Cyberan. You go here.
What do I need here?
You go here.
I could...
You travel between here and Cyberan.
Alien barracks? What's this?
Patrol.
The silhouettes discerned from orbit are indeed buildings, and a closer inspection revealed them to be of an obvious martial nature, while abandoned for some time to very recently on a galactic timescale. Science officer Sasomu special project. Okay. Knowledge. Where is my science ship?
Tiny Saint says, "Excuse me, YouTube has less than 9,000 power, political power. That is. I don't think that the algorithm is ever going to have much in the way of political power." Ready to shield.
Okay. What else do I want?
Cooperative
Where is
research
this?
channels. Yes, support.
So what I want here, let's build some of these.
No.
Oh, okay. You need
Special
amenities.
Project complete.
Okay.
Okay, enough. So rivalry,
The Amari
okay.
mandate
With
has declared the algorithm their rival.
yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Science
They
officer
don't know each
Sassom.
other.
Sassom had marred through xeno-historical analysis of the military installation Sayama 4 has yielded a few tangible results. The base was constructed before the planet turned completely barren, but it's unclear if its current inhospitality is the result of armed conflict or some more peaceful or even natural process. What can be deduced of their strategies and tactics in armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance to our own. On the upside, science someone had Marn claims to have drawn much inspiration from the alien remnant. Okay, she gains 150 experience and expertise on military theory. Great, it's useless.
Construction
Okay,
complete.
campaign back on.
You're down. Nice. Now where can I find some power? I need power.
How far off is droid workers?
Here we go.
20 months.
I'm finally
Okay.
ready to go to Ego Waiki.
Same old, same old. Further studies of the lost civilization of Zule Crow B3A have given rise to more questions than answers. The plain, sturdy structures are thousands of years old and all seem to have been constructed at roughly the same time, perhaps as brief as a single century. Similar additions and renovations to the urban structures seem to be done planet-wide at sudden, widely separated intervals. The oddly punctuated development of the
System
society seems to
survey
show no
complete.
appreciable change in population size. Okay. Senate floor is now open. Keep digging. Keep digging up the Senate floor.
System survey
Okay,
complete.
Senate floor.
Anomaly
Cooperative research
found.
channels, I support this.
Migration treaty, you're xenophile. Okay, agree. What am I trying to do here?
Oh yeah, migration trees. I should find some people to have migration trees with, if I can.
Okay.
Okay, what species do I know? The Senate. Let's see. Join
My
galaxy
goodness, these forests are driving me mad.
Next Federation level has been unlocked. Our new Federation perks are now active. Yay!
Nice.
Okay, Arctic preference, Tundra the Multics. Who are the Multics and where do they live?
I really need to increase my military. My military is pathetic.
Mine too.
Construction complete.
Durrani. There are people here that I could use, but I don't know where they are. Okay. So, Federal research agreements have their research speed increased by
System
5%.
survey
Research
complete.
speed plus 5%. Research alternatives plus 1. Cool.
Can I upgrade? I do not have
Incoming
Starhold technology.
transmission.
Research agreement? Agreed. Man, my Empire Sprawl is like
System
ridiculously
survey
over sprawling.
Anomaly found.
Yes.
Research. Where are you? Ah, you finally arrived.
Pop growth speed, yes. Archaeological event site. Death rebirth. A recent breakthrough shown some line on the vanished city builders
Scientific
of
breakthrough
Zule
achieved.
Crow. Pause. Apparently, the fungal species had a collective cycle of mass death and rebirth. They hatch en masse almost simultaneously across the whole planet and grow up as part of a linked hive mind collective. And of course, there's hundreds of years long life cycle. They spread out and reclaim the cities built and abandoned by previous died-off generations. So they're Horta. When nearing the next death reverse event, they heed some species-wide biological clarion call. Through asexual reproduction, they give birth to a pod that is buried in the ground. The parent dies, and the body decays and fertilizes the ground around the pod. After a long dormant period, the pods hatch and the cycle begins anew. Keep digging. Okay.
Do not unpause.
Okay.
Our crew aboard the Vukitarg reported that the Habrak shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Habrak's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals. However, Captain of the Vukitarg couches that the construction indicates Wixzrak design. It's very likely that the minerals belong to the Wixzrak Harmonious Sisterhood, and they might be displeased should we lay claim to their shipment. I don't need those minerals. I have more than I could ever make use of. We will not risk an altercation. Alright, that's resolved.
Construction complete.
And I can upgrade my first order corpse.
Wow, Shifty, you're really spread out. I can see why your Empire Sprawl is so high.
I was just getting all... Oh, they're thanking me for the minerals. Our pleasure. Oh wow, I got 100 influence. I'm going to go to my edicts. Oh, the atomic clock. Alright, keep us informed.
Ooh, the Grand Duchy of Hirqueli. Decadent hierarchy.
What? The arrival? What's this? The 90th stream ejected by the atomic clock in the Miltar system asteroid belt has made planetfall on Mihar 3, replicating at an incredible rate. A Gaia word, okay. Hours after the terraforming, the nanites involved in the purpose deactivated and decayed beyond recognition, leaving us with the ability to extract little ability to extract any information from them. However, their remains have prepped the surface of the now very tempting planet with valuable metallic composites. Okay, incredible. Where are you exactly? And oh crap, it's just a mining fast planet. I don't need to mine anything. I have plus 145. I do not know what to do with my minerals anymore. I need energy. I'll have to sell my minerals, I guess. Okay, keep going. What I was doing, I don't even know. Oh, I'm trying to get an edict, which is this. I want my trust to increase. Yeah, active. Nice.
Tiny Saint says wonderful. Ooh, archaeological site. Some minor artifacts were recently discovered. The archaeologically Zulai Crow B. They are currently in the process of being shipped to a secure science facility. Excellent.
System survey complete.
Let's see.
Okay. I'm selling 100 minerals
System survey
a month. That's how much minerals I have
Wow.
extra. It's ridiculous.
Man, I'm even weaker than the Wizaraki. This is embarrassing.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
What's this special project? The Evoker guy successfully restored power to the automated shipyard. Huh. And I got... Yeah, I got
Says turn those
got new
minerals
ships.
into alloys, which you can turn into ships, which can take people's homes and then use those people to make energy.
Yeah.
He wants you to go to war. Who are these guys who are trapped behind the fallen empire? Spiritual seekers.
Hakeyaru League. I do not know.
Oh, these poor spiritual seekers trapped behind the materialist fallen empire. They are completely isolated from the rest of the galaxy.
Ooh, I've got some archaeological events. The disturbances caused by the orbiting science ship sensors are nothing compared to the complications being encountered down on the surface of Orglion 1. Extreme magnetic fluctuations from some unknown source are making equipment go haywire. It will be quite an ordeal to research this electromagnetic bedlam, but given enough time, answers will emerge. Keep digging. What I'm doing again, what should be a normal mountain planet is making the science ship sensors glitch uncontrollably. For the studies are advisable. Okay. Keep studying. Keep studying. Yeah, this is a lot better. Okay. New ships. I will have you just patrol my potential... Stupid forests.
You're
4
still
months.
dealing with that, huh?
Yeah, no, the research is taking forever. I'm trying to get all the green research I can get my hands on.
Robot factories, robot assembly plans, yes.
Anomaly found.
Research.
Okay, improved deflectors.
Special project.
Yes, my
Yes.
unemployment is finally resolved. Because now my robots can do specialist work.
Special project completed. We have learned that the roaming forest on Orbin 4 avoid certain regions that are home to colonies of native pseudo insect. These insects secrete a pheromone that can be used to steer the wandering trees away from population centers. Furthermore, the areas where the forests most frequently range have been closed off as nature reserves. Our biologists can learn much by studying the reserve from the neighboring regions. The interesting thing is that Orbin 4 was named after Ori and the Blind Forest. I just realized it now. That was an accident. No, I didn't know there was. I didn't know there was migrating forests there.
Hans says, Tiny Saint says, Hans, get thy Flammenwerfer! The trees must die!
The trees will be protected. Interesting. Man.
System survey complete.
You guys can... Do you know anyone
System
I don't?
survey complete.
I know someone I don't. Information comms for comms? Okay, what if I throw in...
How are my plants? Oh my goodness. Not good.
some minerals?
An alien empire wishes to come.
Ooh, the Stygian Tide. Where are the Stygian tide? We sense the presence of
Construction
prey.
complete.
Prey know that we are your hunters. The biomass of the holy species will fuel the growth of the Stygian tide. Struggle if you must, but it will not change the outcome. Devouring swarm.
Respect our authority or else.
The way forward lies in our hands. Tiki zititi. The Stygian tide. Yes, we know. Why does it always show up twice? Oh. The Stygian tide and the algorithm are right next to each other. Okay, the Stygian tide. How are these guys doing?
Who are you? Oh,
Fleet power 96.
I want...
Oh, the poor Grand Duchy of Pirhelli. Okay, looks to me...
Administration, okay?
Tiny Saint says, "The Wunderwaffe cannot be stopped by the likes of you." So, it looks to me like if there will be trouble, it will be to the galactic north. Like the algorithm could theoretically punch through the Picari shipping alliance.
Yeah. I will need to
actually
reinforce Witris.
Actually,
Reinforce
the
Witris.
Picari are more powerful militarily than the algorithm.
Good. Good. Let's hope they stay that way.
Yes.
I'm pausing.
Okay.
Special project complete.
Tiny senses the
Pausing.
algorithm, one with the tide.
Waxidar Void Raiders encountered. We have made first contact with the Waxidar Void Raiders, a nomadic civilization. They occupy a number of large space stations in and around Weirton system that has the bulk of their massive numbers in crowded and squalid conditions. Despite this, perhaps because of it, they seem to have developed a strong martial culture. Leave the code for... Okay.
Wait,
The
you only
Void
just
Raiders.
met the Twaxilar,
Yeah.
the Peacock people?
Exactly.
I've known them for quite a while now.
Yeah, weird. Okay. What was I doing? Okay, can I do something instead of being interrupted?
Man, I'm in a really safe corner of space. I mean,
All right.
the only thing I really have to worry about is the Clickstack archivist waking up and picking a fight with me.
This guy's younger. Nice. Go. Continue doing what you were doing. Ooh. That's so metal. Once the surface expedition managed to solve the problems with the malfunctioning equipment, the nature of the wild magnetic fluctuations started to reveal itself. The raging oceans and rivers of lava down on Orglion 1 are in fact not made up of conventional magma. It's molten metal. Conventional magma is molten metal, mostly iron. Metals of this temperature tend not to have particularly strong magnetic properties. They are actually the reason we have a magnetosphere on Earth. Not even the sheer volume of molten metal on Orglion 1 should create an electromagnetism in this scale. So what's causing it? Keep digging. Oh, that will be really quick for him to dig out his... Yeah.
Tiny Saint points out that they are the shipping alliance. One might take that literally as in they are ships. Well, the Picari... Peaceful traders, they don't look like ships.
Special project complete.
Okay, so arrival has ended. Okay,
White clouds.
archaeological site pending.
Situation
Soil
log
excavations on
updated.
Zulai Crow B3A have finally revealed the fate of the missing population. They were all in their gestation pods, stayed in the ground, growing and getting ready to emerge when some natural phenomenon, most likely a meteor impact that upset
System
weather and
survey
seasons for a few
complete.
decades, disrupted the planet's ecosystem. As they hatched, they found a world devoid of substance.
Construction
What would have been a shared celebratory rebirth quickly turned into a slow collective starvation and ultimately the series' extinction.
As I expected,
Adaptation.
archaeological event. The blatant
Kenny
disregard
says
for conve. Oh, go ahead.
Kenny says that conventional magma is actually mostly silicate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know that part of the reason as to why we have a magnetosphere is the molten iron in Earth's core that moves
Yes.
very slightly.
Mm-hmm. And there is definitely some magnetic properties in magma and lava, because if you look at like the mid-ocean ridges where the crust is spreading, you can see alternating bands of different magnetic orientations as the planet's poles flipped back and forth.
Yeah. The blatant disregard for conventional laws of physics has our science department considering external forces as an explanation for the strange properties of Orgyon, or your complete lack of understanding geological science. An impact crater in combination with fusion drive particle traces found in orbit suggests that the planet was fired upon by some kind of electric superweapon. At some point, the severity of the strike was such that all metals on the planet melted, and the planet is still crackling with residual electricity. What warranted such tremendous attack? We may never know. But my ion disruptors are much better. Okay, let's go. You can go back to auto-explore.
Kenny says, yes, the nickel iron crisis of the Hadeon Eon. I don't know what that event is, actually. Research concluded. Improved deflectors.
How's my science going now? Hi.
Research complexes.
Technology. And my science is going now, which is a whole different matter than what was happening before. Okay, my...
Tiny Saint says someone's Death Star in the other galaxy missed.
United Terran Alliance and the Grand Duchy of Hercule Defensive Pact.
Presumably against the monstrosities at their doorsteps. Tiny Saint says, and just hit here instead. They missed the rebel base and hit this galaxy instead.
Oh, more forests. Continued interaction between our colonists and the wandering forests of Orbin 4 has revealed that the trees are in possession of some form of rudimentary communal intelligence. They seem to have adapted to our presence and now go out of their way to avoid damaging the property of our colonists, even without the use of the insect pheromone. Spirits among the colonists have risen. Wow, happiness plus 20%.
Cool. Kenny Holmes says the nickel iron crisis was a point in time at which the core and the mantle of the Earth separated out from each other for the first time. All right, because we have a nickel iron core and a silicate, mostly silicate mantle.
Cooperative research channels.
The mirror dimension golden mantle tells you reports their economy is in decline due to a series of defeats of the appendages of the warp beasts. Hopefully they will recover. Senate has passed the resolution cooperative research channels. Okay, so that boosts research a little bit. What's up next? The Readied Shield.
Survey complete.
The universe is a dangerous place, and all members of the galactic community should be ready to defend their worlds, whether it be against space pirates, space creatures, or the unknown. I am indifferent to this.
Yeah.
The Amari mandate is no longer rivaling some people.
Can I build one of those?
Actually, they appear to have changed their minds. They
System
ended their rivalry
survey
and then immediately started it up again.
Of course. Commercial zone, whole theaters, luxury residences, precinct houses. Don't I have the thing that increases? Oh, I'm gonna wait. You, I think you can
Scientific
have
breakthrough achieved.
more research labs.
The trees are learning. Hans, get the Exterminwaffe. Exterminawaffe. I can't click the...
Ooh, administrative capacity plus 5%. When you have your sprawl at 114 of 50, I might need that.
I'm at 129 of 33. I almost have one. In 21 months, I will have L-Gate inside, even though I have no L-Gates.
Well, you can
Okay.
use mine as long as you don't end the universe in the process.
Man, the Mark III Stewards are really expanding.
They are. They're not the only ones. Look at me
Tiny
go.
says 'cause my voice acting for his German stuff is perfect.
Okay, what do you want? Oh, the click activists. We understand
they
that your empire is home to an individual whose brilliance.
Oh.
You want one of my scientists. I'm sure. I don't think I want to displease you. I'm not dumb. I might want to, go to war with you, but, as a warrior, I know when I'm outmatched. I'll kill you later. Take him. Alright. I need a new
Going to
scientist.
have trouble with the Kilk stack, yes. Tiny Saint wants me to get artificial moral codes. It leads to a good tech.
What I'm researching here. Why I never find the technology thing here? Heck. Are you or just Spark of Gene? Okay, I guess I will get you. And I will switch you for you. Did it work? Yes. And I will assign you to you. There. My leaders are organized. My construction ships are not constructing.
Oh, wait a minute. Curator order. You guys do research, right?
Special
Can you aid us in our research?
complete.
Ooh,
Minus 2,000. Yes. Plus 10% research speed. Opinion. Yes.
ooh, Void Cloud Sensor. Humbling. I want the research modifier. Build research stations here, and here, and here, and mines. Build
Research
everything.
complexes. Yes. Shields. Energy credits. Plasma throwers. Shields, energy credits, plasma throwers. Let's do plasma. I don't have much in the way of good weapons. Okay. So.
Alright, I have no clue what to build in or the bin for.
takes a lot of.
Oh, improving the society research in this planet. Let's give you a research lab then. There.
I want to upgrade my science, but
Senate is in session. Talk about
Is it
forest
black
research.
market?
We have learned a great deal about by living in proximity with the wandering forest of Orbing 4. Some enterprising colonists have even built homes in the treetops of some of the larger specimens, following the forest around as they migrate across the planet. Some of the foremost biologists of Shifters Coalition have spent time studying those unique trees. Society research gained. Nice. What is it? Farm the galactic market. Yeah, support us. Go.
Construction complete.
Wait, what did I decide to research? Plasma throwers, that's right. I almost have Elgate in sight.
Okay, the new ships you patrol for.
Okay, it's time to figure out where I'm going to put some of my specialized worlds. So, Ori's Nest has no modifiers. It can't have a lot of districts,
Scientific
but
breakthrough
it will be able to have a
achieved.
lot of buildings. Farud Prime, same deal. Poor quality minerals. In fact, no minerals. Where is Farud?
Incoming transmission.
Hey,
Nice and
stop.
close.
Migration treaty. You're militarist and egalitarian. What's your stance on slavery? Improve offers. How do I check it? Idealist Foundation, environmentalist. Empire population. Empire colonies. Can I check your colonies? Where are you? Up here. Can I look at your planet? I cannot.
And by the way, a lot of these
Oh,
places
agree.
are
Okay.
up for renaming. So yeah, like Kevasu's Gift, Ranma Prime, and Ori's
Oh.
Nest. I want to keep all those.
I just found a planet that I can make a rural world, and I kind of need one. But I was searching I was choosing my technology. Yes, blue lasers look like a good idea.
Only
Or
now getting
research
into blue
alternatives.
lasers.
What?
We're only now getting into blue lasers.
Yeah. I'll leave the research alternatives for later if it ever pops up again. Go.
Tiny Cent says that artificial moral code reads plus 5% resources from everything, or all jobs anyway. But at this stage, jobs are basically my only sufficient real source of economy. So
Oh,
okay, so
did you pause?
No, I did not.
So I forgot to unpause.
Okay. Farud Prime is not going to be a rural world.
No.
Farud Prime, I think, should be either a research world or a like a foundry world, or maybe a factory world. I don't know. I'm gonna need all of those specialized worlds. Capacity overload. Let's get that back on again. Recycling campaign. Let's do that.
Scientific breakthrough
The Amari mandate is
achieved.
now more spiritualist. I now have Elgate in sight. Starhold, yes. I'm taking Starhold now, Tiny Saint. Let's see.
Oh, what? Oh, I got crystal infused plating.
So now they're now a theocratic republic. So they have become less egalitarian and more spiritualist. And more militarist. This is just Republicans, isn't it?
Anomaly found.
Research all the anomalies.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Administrative capability. Mine is up by 2. I needed it to be up by like more than 60. I can make an alien zoo. Or tile brokers. Pop growth speed. Pop growth speed.
Do something over here.
Images capturing Lavacious tree mesmerizing purple colored rain taken by the separate notion surface exploration probes somehow find their way into the hands of cultural elite on Faz Im. While the discovery is of no scientific value, the evocative imagery of colorful precipitation sparks minor renaissance in the shifters at war. The positive effects of which shall be felt years to come. Remarkable. I'm happier. 10% happier. Sounds like make 20% cooler.
Incoming transmission.
What do you want? Commercial pact. Agree. I agree with everything. I like you.
Nobody wants to do diplomacy with me.
Send invoice to them. That's why they are. I sent an invoice to Imari Mandate because I wanted to open the borders to me, and now they keep coming with all those deals and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My envoys are all getting XP for the Federation. Although
Complete.
getting
I have only
plus 10
one.
XP. Maybe I should reassign one. Yeah. More housing.
Yeah, I definitely want this one.
Tiny Saint says might want to change my diplomatic stance. Expansionist isn't really helpful at the moment. I was thinking about that, but I do have one more planet that I'm about to colonize, and plus 15% for that would be useful. Yes.
Okay, a private collector on Faz Im has somehow came into ownership of an ancient precursor artifact believed to be First League in origin. Despite government pressure, the collector has been so far reluctant to part with it. But the collector keeps it. Yeah, everyone has a price. That's very cheap for me. This price.
I don't really
Pay
have anyone
it.
I need to do diplomacy with at the moment, so I guess I might as well just leave my guys in the Federation.
System survey complete.
My only neighbors are you and the Gestalt consciousnesses, and I can't really trade with them or do research agreements with them. Well, I can do research agreements, but they're equivalent to me, so.
Nice. Research stations, mining stations, colonize this planet.
I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade
70.
these research labs.
Man, I
No,
have
can't
a lot of people here. Okay.
Consumer goods.
Oh, significant crystalline presence on where?
Scientific
there.
breakthrough achieved.
So fossilized remains. Archaeologists have unearthed more and more fossilized remnants in the valley, and the count is now up to 26 different sapient species, none of them native to Pago Prime. These fossils have been sufficiently preserved to determine a cause of death, all point towards physical trauma inflicted by blades, spears, or arrows. Not a single specimen appears to have been felled by the equivalent of modern projectiles or energy weapons. The ruins of a small structure of some sort have been found near the entrance of the valley. It appears to originate from the same time period as the fossils. Perhaps it will shed some light on things. curious. Continue digging.
Alright, go. Oh, what did you research? Blue lasers. Nice. Oh, chemical plants for tea stuff? Yeah, let's do volatile chemical plants will give me volatile modes. Nice. Might need it. The ransomers. Emergency buoy. What is this? An emergency transmission buoy floats in gentle orbit over MOA 4A. Its outer casing heavily damaged, signaling by a glancing weapons fire or a powerful explosion. It might be a shifter's model for civilian ships designed to be ejected as an emergency measure should the comm systems fail. But the extent of the damage makes it impossible to know for certain. It's repeating a weak, distorted signal. Okay, let me go there. Clean up the transmission.
Situation log updated.
Research
fine,
the
Tiny
project.
Sam.
Go.
I'm not actually that good at this
System
game.
survey complete.
Oops, somebody insulted me. Oh, the Stygian Tide. Our mental network is vast, giving us access to thoughts and ideas from every corner of our empire, but not a single entity has ever seen anything that would lend
Special
merit to your
project
tragic existence.
complete.
Our relationship with the Stygian Tide has decreased. What's your military?
Okay.
They've got a mega structure. They've got a ruined sentry array. It's ruined, but yeah.
Okay, the buoy has been verified as one of Shifter's make, and the signal it's relaying has been stabilized. Shifter authorities, identify yourselves. Hello? This is the captain of the Luxion, a Shifter civilian transport. Former captain, the Luxion is gone. We were boarded by pirates and taken captive before they blew up the ship. Who captured you? I think they call themselves the ransomers? The ransomeers? At any rate, they are a vile bunch. We'd all be dead already if they didn't think they could get something for us from the Shifters Coalition. I've overheard them discussing their demands. We will rescue you. Oh, thank you, Unifier. We're being held in some space station, but I have no idea where we are beyond that. I will increase the transmission burst now. It should let you triangulate the location of this prison from the emergency buoy. Position recorded in the situation log. Let me get this sorted. The ransomers. I want... Okay, how do... Is this abandoned? Sometimes I don't understand this game. So where is it? Okay, unpause.
Incoming transmission.
Research agreement. Okay.
Should I send the... Ooh, the economy is booming in the mirror dimension. Cool. More trade.
Let's get some
should I
dial
insult
blockers.
the Stygian Tide right back?
You know how dangerous it can be, even though they
Yes.
are on the other side of the galaxy.
They are on the other side of the galaxy, yes. Energy Nexus. Oop, somebody just died.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Auto-curating vault. Interesting. But, embassy complexes for available envoys. However, okay, so,
Oh. Synthetic crystal plants. No.
green.
Destroyers first.
Okay.
Alright,
Tiny Saint says, just pray to whatever gods you may worship that there are no wormholes leading to the hives. Well, I have no wormholes in my territory. If there are any atheists among you, you may pray to science. Well, we are materialists, so fanatic materialists, so yeah. What overpopulation? Build a city district.
where are these ransomers?
I mean, there's a wormhole in Dodonum. Nobody knows where it leads to, though.
And another one on Shocks. And another one on Baltries. There are 3 wormholes on that area. Do they have any wormholes on their area? Yes, they do have. They control a wormhole. Be careful.
Construction complete.
Still, the odds of that being a wormhole near us are pretty limited.
What?
They
With
do,
3
however,
near
have
us?
gateways.
No, they are not limited.
Let's see. Here we go. Ooh, cruisers.
Where did he go? Okay.
Yes, cruisers. Let's do cruisers. Okay. The excavation of the ancient structure found near the valley's entrance is proceeding according to plan. Many artifacts have been discovered, most of which seem to be variations of hunting weapons and trophies. A partially translated sign, which appears to denote the name of the structure, reads Valley of Mockvale, Hunting
System
Lodge Primus.
survey complete.
Curious.
System
me,
survey complete.
Anomalies.
The Pakarishi started to integrate the Vring Divine Assembly. Who's the Vring Design? Who's the Vring Divine Assembly? I have no idea. My goodness, a lot of stuff's happening.
Lots of rivalries.
Okay, research agreement. Faction screens, technology, ship, strategic planets and sectors. Get out those researches. Yeah. Alright.
Situation log
Starholders on.
updated.
The galactic market has been made.
Okay.
The horizon signal. Alert communications officer identified what appears to be a faint signal. Almost to the gamma ray flash to the faint but unmistakable. Huh? What?
Breaking up a bit, Shifty.
Oh. I'm breaking up because I'm reading badly. An alert communication officer has identified what appears to be a faint signal, almost to the gamma ray flashes from the black hole here. Faint but unmistakably artificial. This raises intriguing possibilities for our scientists.
Situation log updated.
It's on Hell's Maw. I will research this project. I don't remember Horizon Signal.
It's the Verizon signal. I think
Horizon
you were wanting
signal.
this, Tiny Saint.
Okay. Go. What am I doing with my construction ships? Absolutely nothing.
Not a world.
Special project.
Already? The horizon signal. Gravity is desire. Science Officer Lifres Dolphin reports that the signal was unexpectedly easy to decipher, but their team has spent considerable time confirming that it's not a hoax. It's a repeating half-coherent message in the shifter's language, something like a poem. It repeats the phrases gravity is desire and time is sight. It encodes coordinates near the black hole, and it ends with a dedication by name to the science officer who adds dispassionately that they have confirmed that the signal has been radiating into interstellar space since before their birth. In fact, the signal may predate our civilization. Fascinating. Send the vessel to those coordinates. Begins the warming waiting signals event chain, or it's a trick or a trap. Log it in and move on. The techniques we
is
develop.
going crazy in the chat. Horizon signal. What was will be. What will be was. What will be was. What was will be.
Fascinating. Send the vessels to the coordinates. Alright. Begins the warming waiting signals event chain.
Situation log updated.
The horizon signal, the worm. As the Sepertulatendral approaches the coordinates specified by the signal, it begins to report spatial distortions and curious lensing effects. A rich stream of valuable data. Then the transmission becomes distorted. What happens next is analyzed exhaustively. The excitement in science officer's Lifer's Dolphum voice tends to fear as the ship's crew struggles under increasingly exotic conditions. The ship triggers a distress call. Lifeless Dolphum cries out, "The worm!" Or perhaps, "The worm!" Then all transmissions end. No traces of the Sepertulatendral is ever found. No further transmissions, no debris, and the space at those coordinates is innocuous and utterly free of distortions. But the data they sent back has advanced our physics research dramatically. Perhaps it was worth their lives. Not really. Whoa! That's almost 3k of physics research. They won't be forgotten.
No, they won't be. They definitely won't be. You guys are still why are you guys not patrolling? You're literally called First Patrol. Patrol.
Complete.
Okay, I got one more animal. Good. I can't build an outpost? Why? Lacking one. I'm lacking exactly
A new
one.
conflict has erupted.
Ooh, somebody's at war.
Oh.
The
Scientific
Quipucci
breakthrough
and the
achieved.
Holy Zanir. So where Quipucci? Okay. So they're just west of the galactic core.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
They got the algorithm on their doorstep, and they decide to do this.
Yeah. Not very... Okay, there's two. What was the researching here? Chemical plants.
Somebody died. My Primus.
Let's do gravitic sensors. Okay.
Contextual sense and space miner. Fair enough.
Oh, my rural world is struggling. City district. Clark jobs +2. Alright. And plenty of housing. Anyone needs... Oh, I have no icons by my...
Construction complete.
What do I have here? Wait. This is a Ascension perk.
Special project
My
complete.
traditions going on, by the way. Traditions
okay.
relics.
Enough. Oh. The Horizon Signal reprise. The black hole in Hell's Maw is active again. Once again, a loop. Do a black hole ever become inactive? Once again,
I
a
think they
looping.
mean sending out signals.
Yeah. Once again, a looping signal of flickers in the darkness at the end of normal space, but this time there is an acoustic message encoded in the signal. It sounds very like Lifeless Dolphin's voice. What was shall be. Lifeless Dolphin in tones. What shall be was. Then the same coordinates as the first signal, the coordinates where the lifeless dolphin was lost, what the media has christened as the exit point. Then they say the name, Deram Kurvandam. Deram Kurvandam volunteers to go, and you arrive at 30 days. Permit them to go, but rig their ship drive to detonate. No! Go. Go and do the thing.
Go and do the thing.
I was searching an Ascension perk, and let me keep paused before I get interrupted again. Oh, you might want technological ascendancy. Rare technologies appear 1.5 times the normal rate.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But what do I want? Maybe Imperial Prerogative, administrative capability plus 20%. Shared Destiny. No, that's not interesting.
Wait, why does this L gate have you guys' icon? Do you guys have access to the L cluster?
I don't.
No,
I don't think
they
I
can't have access to the L cluster, because if they did, all the L gates would be open.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't really know how to go through it. I guess my style is I want to dominate a world to make it peaceful or something like that, so I guess Imperial Prerogative is okay.
Gotten her a little bit carried away.
Alright, go. What happened? Oh, the guy that went to the...
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I'm true. The horizon signal, I'm true. This time the ship's running fully automated. Deram Kurvandam is the only crew member aboard. As it approaches the exit point, the telemetry stream fills up with fascinating data. Once again, space flexes, gravity uncoils. Deram Kurvandam reads off the headline data, echoing the telemetry. They are commendably calm. We've sent a professional. It takes a little while for anyone to realize that something's peculiar about the timing. Deram Kurvandam is no longer echoing the data, they're predicting it. The telemetry disagrees, but only for a few seconds until it catches up. The monitoring team is just reporting that the prediction interval is increasing when Deram Kurvandam says wonderingly, I'm true. It's dark, they add. It's not a problem. We can live in the dark. I never thought of that, but of course, we can live here forever. If the worm will only wait. At that moment, the signal cuts out. The ship disappears from our team sensors. This is horrible. This is regrettable. This is fascinating. I will go with
space. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll go with this is fascinating because I think they are going to survive.
Of course, the Amari, the Space Republicans, want to repeal the cooperative research channels. I oppose, even though it's already at the bottom of the Senate priority. I very specifically oppose them.
Wow, lots of minds here.
Theocratic republics. Nah. Astral Studies Network, huh? Solar Network, Black Hole Observatory, Listening Post. I'm indifferent. I don't have any of those things.
Oh, what?
Okay.
What happened? Ah, I have destroyers.
Excuse me.
The robotic path. Let's do the robotic path. Even though all that this technology will do for me now is increase the amount of minerals I mine, despite I be selling 100 minerals, and still getting plus 100 almost.
You've got a really nice economy. I'm not
Yeah.
selling anything on the galactic market. Well, when I need things, I guess I am, but yeah. Any interesting edicts that I can
Go.
do right now? Research grants, yes. Map the stars known useful. Immigration pool, yes. Diplomatic grants. Focusing crystals. Not at
Initiating
war. I don't need the
tactical
focusing crystals right now.
Tactical retreat? What happens? Oh, void clouds. Okay.
Okay, looks like we can see most of the galaxy now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A forest fire caused by lightning in EP04 created something akin to a stampede among the planet's wandering forests. Their wild panic brought them into areas they had previously avoided, resulting in a widespread damage to the colony's terrain. Unfortunate. Poor forest.
Ooh. The population of... Okay, pause for a second. Okay. Comet sighted through belt. The population of Rana Secundas are currently witnessing a spectacular sight. Comet has passed through Rana's asteroid belt. Okay, happiness plus 10%. Precursor discovery. Interrupted communications from a group of independent prospectors indicate that they have recently found something relating to an ancient precursor civilization on Kayakaro 3. Superstition compelled them to leave the planet alone, so whatever they discovered must still be there. Okay, cool. Excuse me. So now I have a new special project. Do I have any? You're not doing anything, are you? Why are you patrolling? Oh, new scientist for Voidcraft. Moo aliens.
Okay.
Oh, I finally found an
The
archaeologist, even though I
conquest
don't
of a
really
new
need one.
world has begun.
Okay. You will now do that.
Good on housing, good on amenities. How? You're getting something? Yeah, I can wait. You're doing fine.
Okay, technology.
Can I
Yes.
clear some blockers? I cannot.
And you. There we go. Okay, so the Senate is in session. Astral Studies Network. I'll vote yes.
What does he do? Diplomatic for tech and research station output. Starbase up. I like it. But the horizon signal. The trine. The quine. The trine. What's trine and what's quine? I don't know. I really don't know the meaning. It's about 3 and 4.
Spell them?
Trine. Yeah, trine is like the trine, the game. So I think it's about 3. But quine.
I don't know.
Quine.
Yeah, I have never heard those words before, but they do sound like 3 and 4.
Yeah. 4 is quatro in Portuguese and similar to it in other similar languages. So yeah, I'm going with the 3, the 4, and the 3, something like that. Once again, the horizon signals Hellsmaw is active. It was up at its game. Once again, the transmission includes the exit point's coordinates. It's signing with the private com keys of Lifres Dolphum and Dekram Kur Van Dam, but this time it's a generative text program written in an elderly programming language that creates what appears to be love poems. Love poems directed at Merod Had Ogret. They're honestly not very good love poems, but it is, our scientists agree, quite difficult to generate love poems procedurally, and quite unusual for a black hole to send love poems at all. Yeah, I have to agree with that too. Oh. I need a pause to get some water for myself. My throat's destroying me. Okay.
Right.
Well, it's asked nicely. Send Merode had Ugret. I'm sending all my scientists to that place.
Tiny Sense says, Die Wunderwaffe works, Hans. This is the power of science.
I'll have the most scientifically loved black hole in the universe? That sentence made no sense.
Which is perfect for the worm.
Exactly.
Continued excavations near the hunting lodge. Are you done with that bit?
This is sinister and ridiculous and sinister. Let it go. No, I'm not going to let it go. Go there. Give me data, or next time I will rig the drive to blow up. Go.
Continued excavations near the hunting lodge provided more details. Pago Prime, and the Valley of Mont Vale specifically, served as a hunting reserve for the ruling warrior class of an interstellar polity known as the Retarax domain. The Retarax, a predatory avian species, periodically collected random individuals from the many subjugated alien civilizations under their rule. These aliens were then hunted down and killed in the wilderness of Mont Vale, according to the rituals that governed the Retarax society. This tradition lasted several centuries until the domain eventually succumbed to an undefined outside threat. Curious.
Alright, I found Space Amoebas. And I say we can learn to coexist.
Situation log
And
updated.
the horizon signal. Here, the
Again?
end comes
Already?
from. Exactly. This will be the end of me, Merald Hadugrit says at a briefing before launch. I know I won't come back, but I think I always knew this would happen. Whatever is in the hole has been waiting for us for a long time. I think it's been waiting for me since before I was born. Once again, the single pilot ship approaches the exit point. Once again, space boils like a feather. Again, our sensors array soak up fascinating data. This time, Merode Hadugert is silent. The telemetry becomes intermittent, and then it, too, is silent. The ship has reached the exit point. The conditions around it are returning to normal. Nothing has happened. Nothing? The monitoring team mutter furiously. The ship is different. In fact, it's a different ship. It's Lifeless Dolphin's vessel. Lost these years past, drifting now away from the exit point. A salvage team finds it pristine and empty. No trace of the crew, and no sign of violence. But there is a journal entry in Lifeless Dolphin names titled "What Was Will Be." The scientists review it nervously. Impossible, one says. I hope so, says another. The ship's renaming the Foundling and returning to service to signal dead or sleeping, says nothing at all, ever again. And yet, this may not be the end. Entropic recursion plus 10% tech progress. What's entropic recursion? No, I need to see this tech.
Wait,
Oh, it's rare. The universe tends irresistibly onwards and downwards. The tendency cannot be reversed, but it can be subverted for a price. Future glimpse. An inkling of incoming perspectives and past affections. Allows our science to stumble upon the Omega Theory technology. What is this? Omega Theory. Please finish my gravitic sensors. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Let me pause for a bit. I will be right back. I need water.
Tiny Saint says, "What was will be, so it begins."
When shall it end?
Pretty soon, given the speed at which it's progressing.
I am back and properly watered.
Cool.
Okay, let's go. Look at the galactic east. There is a thing there.
Thing?
Like, looks like a planet outside the galaxy. Really big.
Scientific
The
breakthrough
east, okay?
achieved.
Yeah, the east, so the right.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Near what in particular?
Scientific
Outside the
breakthrough
galaxy.
achieved.
Maybe it's a glitch on my...
I think it's
System.
probably a graphical glitch. Tiny Saint says, I want 4 shields, 2 armor on ships. Why is that? I mean, I would assume that it would depend on who I'm fighting.
or
This is also why you want reactor tech higher than weapons and shields tech.
We have the tech science that moves. Okay, I found a nuclear waste place. Okay. Let's get this entropic recursion. What is Omega theory? I have no idea. This doesn't make any sense to me. But Morgard had toned is good at field manipulation.
Construction complete.
Who died? Alright, can I find... really? Just this eager guy? Okay, go.
Shields is just much better in general. Okay. The investigation unearthed evidence of the fanciful town presence. Okay, I now have a Voltune artifact. Ooh, my scientist has died. Okay. Resilient, adaptable.
Who was doing the thing down there? What's it? The Loop Temple. Archaeologists have found a forgotten temple on the remote highlands of Faz Im, buried for centuries, but it recently exposed by an earthquake dating dating techniques suggest that it's a pre-industrial relic. Handheld from volcanic rock. However, the recurring symbol on the walls in radial altar, a Moebius looped serpent consuming its own tail, has no obvious precedent in our early history, and the inscriptions using an unknown alphabet. One excitable archaeologist suggests that it's a relic left by an unknown precursor race. In a presumably meaningless coincidence, the quake seems to have occurred at the same time as the final message from the black hole in Hell's Maw. Okay, this has to do
with the worm.
With the worm. This is ominous. I'll say it's ominous, but I'll investigate the loop.
Situation log updated.
Research finishes in 200 days. That's not a lot of time. So what are you doing? Oh, you closed the borders. Let me improve relations with you.
I feel like Poggle needs a new name. Any suggestions? Any sense? Even if they have bonus damage against it by 50%, it's still worth it. Armor doesn't regen quickly on its own. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Okay, ship design, ship designer. Okay, so that's fine. And improve deflectors. Why can't I? Does not have enough power.
Anomaly
okay.
found.
Research.
I'll leave it for now then.
All right. Fleet manager.
And I'll leave it here too, because defense platforms don't move. Okay, technology research, shields. Next up, okay, cold fusion reactor. Man, why am I suddenly losing so much? Why is my economy suddenly in so much trouble?
Are you...
System survey complete.
I suspect the auto-assigning of jobs is going a bit nuts.
Construction complete.
Oh. The Loop Temple, Time and Stone. Our scientists have learned a great deal about the subterranean temple, but some questions remain. A roof aperture, along with the radial altar, suggests it was once a solar calendar, but it's so badly damaged by the earthquake that we can't be certain. If the builders found any particular dates important, we will never know. We will never know which ones. We've had better luck with the unknown alphabet. It's a debased variant of a better known hieratic script, not an alien language at all, and we've successfully deciphered it. The temple is dedicated to the waiting worm, or the worm in waiting. Most of the inscriptions are sonorous poetic invocations requesting its appearance, or, if read in the other direction, its departure. There is also a body of inscription describing the operations of the universe, which our more excitable archaeologists swear contains references to advanced field equations, nothing new to us, but very impressive for a temple of this vintage. We have yet to find a physicist who is prepared to go on record in agreeing that the references are meaningful, though. The temple holds no cosmic secrets or alien weapons as far as we can tell, but its dark spaces have distinctive, menacing beauty, and the poetry of the invocations to the worm in waiting becomes fashionable. They are set to popular music, they are published in collections. Open the Loop Temple to the public. Reserved for academic study. What's it? Happiness plus 5. There's something wrong here. Seal the temple. Influence. Yeah. Happiness plus 5. You know, I'll have you for academic study. Doctrine. Strange loop. Okay. I've got another weird technology. In 6 months, you'll research it. Alright.
Construction complete.
Now I don't know what to do with my ships because I don't have influence enough
System
to
survey
expand.
complete.
you
System survey
here.
complete.
The messenger. What was will be.
This is happening really fast.
Yeah. The new ships has located a small, minimally powered artificial object, broadcasting a looping signal at local range only. These sorts of things usually turn out to be escape pods, and this looks like one of those. It's been out here a long time. When the crew cracks it open, carefully observing quarantine procedures, they find ancient remains preserved by the sterile pod environment. So far, not unusual. The captain of the new ships indicates, however, that they did not expect to find shifters' words, what was will be, what will be was. Daubed on the wall, and in the bodily fluids of the pod's occupants. Who the crew are now, wirily referring to as the messenger. They add that there are some equally unexpected anatomical similarities between the messenger species and our own. Interesting.
Situation log
Tiny
updated.
Saint says, "The messenger. Oh no. So, you want to be a fantastic fanatic militarist?"
A fanatic militarist? I'm already a fanatic militarist. I need a science ship. What's the closest one? You look to be good enough. Research the project. Okay. All my ships are like super far away.
Ooh, we can see the archivists briefly. 100,000 fleet power. Strike craft, tachyon lance, neutron launchers, medium phase disruptors, dark matter deflectors, neutronium armor, shield capacitors. I've got cruisers now.
Our ships have been made superior.
Tiny Saint says, "Oh, then I think it flips you to fanatic pacifist."
Oh no.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
And someone died. Okay.
One of my guys died too. An envoy.
Oh, it's the Omega theory again. I have 2 technologies for the Omega theory. And who died?
Okay, time to finish off.
Envoy. Oh, that's
Okay,
not a
Ascension
problem.
perk. Enigmatic engineering. The flesh is weak. Interesting. Tiny Saint says modular engineering. Grasp the void. Starbase principles 5. Technological ascendancy. Research speed plus 10. Niji system.
Oh, we've got the
Kara
galactic
shipping
market.
lines. One vision. Imperial progress. Okay, so I can either do technological ascendancy for plus 10% research speed and more rare technologies, or the flesh is weak, cybernetics, which I have never done before. Vote now. Okay, so modular engineering. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, fine.
I just suppose it to be
Civic
my
slots plus 1, huh?
yeah, my tech
Sure.
board.
Okay.
System survey complete.
So yeah, what do you think? Should I... Oh. Odd Factory, yes. Crystals have been pacified. So, should I go for the flesh is weak or technological
Construction
ascendancy?
complete.
Technological ascendancy seems like the thing to do next.
1.7k fleet, nice.
System survey complete. Construction
Yeah, okay.
complete.
Oh, I can both of them. Beautiful.
Right. Crystalline pacification. I'm pretty sure that it was crystals here, right?
Do I need food? Do I need minerals? I don't... Well, I'm good on nearly everything.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Oh, everybody's dying. Okay, technology. Omega theory. The universe... New research. Well, nothing happened. Either bad or good. Research complex, yes. I need a new scientist that is good with statecraft, preferably. Or biology will do. Go. Who else died? Scientist, envoy. Envoy is not important. They just substitute automatically.
Did I already say that Tiny Saint says he thinks that
System
the event's gonna...
survey
Oh yeah,
complete.
yeah, I did. Quick view to fanatic
Yeah.
pacifist.
Let's see what's going to happen.
I don't actually remember if that's what happened.
Construction
What's going to happen, but...
I don't remember ever doing this chain of events.
Mm-hmm.
Anomaly found.
Oh yeah, I'm almost out of energy. Edicts. Protection targets. Capacity overload is
We
already
have
active.
established a new planetary base.
Why am I suddenly struggling on my economy? Okay.
Starhold.
Sell some food. Hello,
What's
Noodle
this?
Boy. Welcome to the stream.
It appears it is not the first shifters upon this planet. A number of facilities. Excellent. Maybe. What is this planet? It's new. It's Stradval. Okay. It appears brain work. Good. It appears that it's not the first shifter settlements on this planet. A number of facilities and districts have been carefully mothballed, and with a little restoration will serve our new colonists well. But all records have been erased. Possibly this was a smuggler's port or a haven for political exiles. Okay, restart the stuff.
Yes, I do have a free ascension perk. I'm wondering whether I should take the flesh is weak or technological ascendancy. Technological ascendancy seems good because, I'm a very technology-oriented empire. But the flesh is weak. I have never done this before. So, and I do have robots. Speed.
Bunker bot. We have traced that the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from WA 1 to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. Okay. No, it's another thing. Our research suspects that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work, solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI. The highest purpose, which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a message to an unknown recipient. Scrap 4 parts, use it to boost our own research. Let it continue its mysterious calculations. I'm curious. I'm a curious guy. Let's continue.
We now possess both the technology to make advanced cybernetic implants and the means to mass produce them. Medical centers throughout the Golden Mantle of Tevesu are standing by to begin the surgical grafting process on our citizens. In the future, possessing neural implants and at least a rudimentary level of cybernetics will be necessary to function in the technological society we are building. Consequently, the conversion process to install a basic cybernetics suite will be mandatory and free of cost to all our citizens. Issue special project, The Flesh is Weak. Must embrace this technology. So, The Flesh is Weak.
Construction complete.
54 months, huh? What am I
System
researching
survey
currently?
complete.
Engineering. Yeah, I know I can hover over my resource to see what's using them up, but doesn't tell me what's recently changed.
I needed this.
Consumed by jobs, huh?
And in the near future, this. Oh, interesting.
is now surveyed. Where is it? It's here. It's
System
not very good,
survey
but it does have a
complete.
planet. Oh wait, it's still being surveyed. Okay.
I do not know what to do on my home capital.
Oh, it's probably all
Oh.
my new robot factories. Oh yeah, those are 5 each, aren't they? Okay. That's it, I think.
Special project complete.
The messenger possibilities.
Oh boy.
We've established that the escape pod was the kind of commercially available knockoff common in the previous phase of galactic civilization. No new technologies or other insights. The remains of the messenger, however, are another matter. It's unmistakably an ancestor or variant of the shifter's species. Perhaps we have cousins out there, or perhaps we were subject to genetic manipulation by a precursor race. That undoubtedly Gully is requesting permission to conduct more extensive research. Institute the messenger connection. Institute the messenger connection, but with my military thing. I will give you permission.
Situation log updated.
Situation log updated. Institute the messenger research. Oh, I'm about specification. Research this too. Okay. Warming, waiting, signals. And I have no clue what to do with the ransomwares. Still suspicious and still blocking me, okay. I can do this and maybe something that... This is good.
Yes, Tiny Saint. Having extra power on a ship does give damage boost, but it seems to be pretty minuscule. So I figure it's probably more worth it to have the ship be a little bit cheaper. Stream range. Stream range 80. Oh, okay, 0 let's carry. Okay, 80. This is 75. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This should have a name. Snooty Circina. No. Mikea, Rising Stingray, Circling Deathbird, Swooping Apteryx, Dark Harrier, Railing Grew, Galebone, Carrion Crow, Let's go with Dusky Scarrick.
Oh, I'm neglecting to build more alloy factories and that's hurting me. That's a mistake I need to correct. I have another planet that is a good factory planet. Where is it? Yeah, it's a meh planet actually. What about this one? Oh, that could give me money. And you. Yeah, you will be my next factory planet. What name should I give you?
Oh, I can temporarily disable buildings. That's right. So, let's disable.
All right.
And
There is a colony, and what was the one that I wanted for the...
it's the robot assembly plans. That's what's getting me. Should we still be paused?
I think it was a mistake.
helps my economy.
The waiting
Yeah.
word, shadows in way.
And you
Well,
it's paused again.
Yeah. Our settlers are. Oh no, it's that planet with things that we think that were there before. Our settlers were initially happy to make use of the districts on Stradval. Their existence just started the colony, but now they're grown nervous. There are rumors that the facilities may still have occupants or active security systems, although no evidence of either has been found. Some colonists insist enigmatically that there are shadows in the walls. Why take the risk? They're only buildings, we have them demolished. Nah. Discourage the superstition, the districts represent years of effort. Go. Select this thing to make what's going on wrong?
Oh,
Here, colonize.
Special project
Oh,
complete.
come on! The messenger unleashed. Daron Dogjul has reconstructed the messenger species. It's feebler than ours, but has significantly improved cognitive abilities. There is some confusion about whether we were the source species and the messenger the modified version, or whether the messenger was our ancestor. It is a little embarrassing to imagine that we might be descended from such an effete species. Oh, come on, stop burping. But Daron Dogjul is firmly of that opinion. Indeed, they consider the loss of cognitive abilities a tragedy. Such a tragedy that they have undergone a retroviral treatment to alter their own physiology to that of the messengers. They insist that this will equip them with much better to continue the project. A creative form of transgression, creative form of treason. Execute them. Please destroy the notes. Excellent idea. Get on with it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get on with it.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Scientific breakthrough. Future glimpse. Omega theory. What is it? What's Omega theory? Let's do this. What was I doing? I was trying to make a colony.
Tiny Saint says, execute
Oh.
him or accept pacifism. Oh, no.
Crap. Too late.
I accidentally
Stone
canceled
survey
it.
complete.
I guess I'll be pacified.
Construction complete.
Oh no, way have you done, says Tiny Saint.
Oh no.
Let's see. Economy's still not looking great. Hopefully these new districts should help a bit. Research concluded. Stars Fortress, Crystal Energists, gas extraction wells. Do I have?
You know what? I can have some
Oh, maximum gases.
alloy foundries in this planet.
It's fine for now.
What about you?
Decline.
Still suspicious, huh?
Ion thrusters. Well,
Whatever reconcile.
Star Fortress. Oh yes, I'm finally in the white again. Losing food though.
Well, I have 10k food. Do you want some?
I'm okay for now. I just have 8,500. Capacity overload, get that back on.
I
Production
think-
targets, get that back on. I don't have enough influence for, yeah.
I think this is the first time I have a I'm not like on red with any of the resources. They might be slow, but not on red. What's this?
Oh,
Federation level
levels
unlocked. Okay.
So that's more research, rare technologies, 2 times the normal rate. Wow.
Ah, too much
Cut the
things
crack,
going. Okay.
Okay, wait. Cool.
Yeah. Interesting news from Stratval, where we found those abandoned districts. A census shows too many settlers. Recording on a new colony are always unreliable, but as far as you can tell, they have authentic citizen IDs, and no one on the world has suggested there are any mysterious strangers. But the birth rate must have been extraordinarily high, or we have unlicensed migration or something. Somehow the population is higher than we might reasonably expect. What? No, we're not going to destroy those districts. Investigate the best we can, keep an eye on the situation, yes. And I have this. What else? Maybe... Oh. The messenger. A new light. That Jewel was now recreated the genetic heritage of the messenger species without stopping to ask anyone's opinion. They have also created a highly contagious retroviral agent. It stalks our words. Under its influence, our primary species falls into a chrysalis coma and emerges a day later as the messenger species. This is causing, it is fair to say, some excitement. This has gone too far, now ended. Control the outbreak. All pop in the capital planet will be converted, but terror to wind. This will transform our entire species. I'm going to transform myself. I'm going all in on this. What's with this thing? Oh, up next. Galactic Recycling Initiative. Pop consumer goods upkeep plus 5%. Clear block time plus... I don't like this.
It's the butterflies.
What was it?
System survey complete.
Once again, what was I doing? Selecting a... I guess it's time for some diplomacy. Let's adopt. Yes.
Prime.
Alright, building. Oh, hydroponics farm, that's fine.
Yeah, that can be a generator world.
System
Pago Prime.
survey
What should I do with
complete.
Pago Prime?
I guess I need to build you my usual holo theaters. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you got the mysterious districts. Yeah.
Oh.
What about you? Yeah, holo theater for you too. Somebody died. The unifier. Okay. Tech, fleet manage, ship design, policies expansion. I never find anything on this place.
The conquest of a new world has begun. System survey complete.
Here's Farood. Right there.
I want planets in sectors. This. Okay. Oh, it's an alien too. Didn't even notice. Is that the only sector I have? What about the frontier sector?
Okay, I think I can turn my robot factories on again. Enable and enable.
Ah. Oh, you still need more. Okay. Another update from the Stratval where we found those abandoned facilities. The number of colonies continues to increase, and now we are finding regularities in the records. Family groups that shouldn't exist, birth dates that make no sense. There must be secret migration from a lost colony, or else some peculiar sabotage by the colonists. Peculiar, but can always use more citizens. Monitor and continue. I agree. Go.
Oh, hey, the automated dreadnought.
I should not build you like this. No, 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 no. What planet is you? No, you should have. Replace this for a research lab. Yeah, that's wrong. That's very wrong. The Packery Shipping Alliance. What do you want? Greetings, I'm from PAC. There is a matter of my government wishes to discuss. You can continue. We understand that your archaeologists have been studying the ancient First Lake civilization for quite some time. Understandable, since their territory once covered a large part of what today constitutes the Shifters Coalition. As it happens, their territory is also extending into what is now the Packery Shipping Alliance, and the Packery archaeologists have recovered a number of unique artifacts. If you are interested, we would be willing to sell you one of these artifacts. Expensive, but we accept. Expensive? That's not expensive at all. That's just 1k. I have 35 of those.
Construction.
I will buy it. Thank you. What? Specialists. Okay, I'm getting more specialist stuff. What is doing?
Archaeology.
All right.
The Huntress. Archaeologists excavating the hunting lodge have stumbled across several references to a legendary Retarax warrior known only as the Huntress. She was apparently the most efficient killer, renowned through the domain for having personally butchered thousands of aliens at the Makval. It is unclear whether this is based on fact or fiction, but according to the Retarax legend, the Huntress was killed somewhere inside the valley when she was outwitted by the alien prey she was pursuing. She was supposedly wielding the blade of the Huntress at the time. Curious.
Alright, the waiting word, everyone is. Further unlikely news from Stradval, where the population had been mysteriously increasing. Population numbers are now what we'd expect, but there has been some sort of information sabotage or what, our administrators aren't really sure. None of the individuals on the planet exist in our records. Every original colonist is missing. It's as if they're all being replaced by complete strangers. As against that, they all swear they're loyal citizens of Shifters Coalition. They're all productive and apparently sane. In all communications, they deny all knowledge. They deny all knowledge of any confusion and insist that there must be a mistake at our end. No, send a team to investigate.
Situation log updated.
Investigate. Okay, I need a science ship, which is the closest one. You're pretty close. Yeah, come research projects in this system. Then go back to whatever you're doing. You're going to
No, wait,
here or
a agri-world. There we go.
yeah, research projects here, then research projects here, and then go do what you do.
Industrial world.
Yeah, I can upgrade this thing. Nice.
Farood.
Oh, Supal, sorry.
My tech has come in. Advanced shields, antimatter reactor,
Oh, I'm not doing anything here? Okay.
energy nexus. And
System survey complete.
Modular engineering. This is rare, and I want.
Oh, I have unspent civic points now. Okay. I don't have quite enough influence for it yet, though, so I will leave it.
That is all fine. So let's do it.
Okay. Ship designer.
System survey
Advanced
complete.
shields.
Video some luxury residences, maybe, or yeah, I don't need to do that.
No, not enough power. Fix that.
Hydroponic farm, that will do.
Construction complete.
Ooh.
Special project complete.
The waiting word again. Everything and nothing. Oh no, really? Okay, our team reports that the population of the planet are healthy, normal, and apparently bewildered by all the fuss. There are some peculiarities though, an unusual number of multiple births, a planet-wide idiosyncrasy where no one has any regard for the punctuality, and fluctuations in local solar radiation that are characteristics of pre-supernova stars. They are also observe a number of luminosity events on the surface where the light somehow appears to be accumulated and released by prismatic functions of the atmosphere. This is valuable in peculiar data, but it could be coincidental. If anything has happened to the colonists, it remains a mystery. Colonists are odd. Or I could choose what will be. Was. They have the same research going on physics. I'll totally choose what will be. Was. And what? Where are my plans for this planet?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I think we have completely lost track of everything at this point.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Research.
The worm
progress.
is just relentless.
Ooh, this. Yeah, I didn't have a plan for that planet. It's just. I have
Somebody's
to.
insulted me. It's the Stygian tide again. Same insult as before.
I have more specialists than I should. That's bad.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I never colonized this place because I didn't have the things. Yeah. No, you
Oh yeah, I
are.
have where are you? Teaching. That's right.
Ah,
There's a
Go.
civilization that I'm uplifting. I completely forgot about them.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
They're about halfway done being uplifted from the Stone Age.
Alright. Now I'm doing it. Oh. Ooh, regenerative goo tissue? Let's do this.
Hull tissue, you mean?
Whole tissue, yes. I think. Maybe?
Tony says it takes forever to uplift from the Stone Age. Yes, clearly. Let's see.
My research is going very well now.
So peace between the Guepulci and the Holy Zanir. I now have star fortresses. Crystal infused plating. I don't think that's that good, is it?
It's extra defense.
Tiny Saint says his internet had a temporary
System
death. Did he miss
survey
anything?
complete.
Oh wait, association status 2.
Yes.
It disappeared.
I've been voting for that for decades.
Okay.
They're fine.
The Mike
They can
3
have their
stewards, okay.
association status.
Yeah.
Um,
At least it's less likely that they will attack us.
Yes, which means I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry so much about that border with them, especially since I'm going to be handing over that border station to the Chichi. Ooh, time for a new
System
tradition.
survey complete.
Domination, clear blocker, harmony. Needed lifespan up. No. Here, let's move this. Okay, come back to that in a second. Hyperdrive 3. Solar sail. Interesting, albeit primitive design. Advanced combat roles. Let's do Hyperdrive 3. Okay. Diplomacy. Pop growth from immigration increased. More envoys. Trade value.
System
100 health
survey
on
complete.
what, Tiny Saint? I'm not sure. Ship build cost, build speed, ship upkeep, fire rate.
Oh, what time is it?
I don't know. I don't know what tradition do you guys think I should take next?
Special project
Okay,
complete.
trade
Nice.
to the portal's looking good.
Construction complete.
Okay, pause for a second. Lots of stuff is happening. Okay, edict expired. Healthcare campaign. I do not have the energy to get back up again. Let's do something about that. And okay, healthcare campaign back on. Land of opportunity. What's land of opportunity? Oh, immigration pool. No, I'm saving that influence for something else. Okay, engineering research. Synthetic evolution. Well, sorry, not the next ascension thing. The next tree. Become robot. Oh, were you talking about crystal infused plating before? Okay. Archaeological site event. After painstakingly combing through the valley of Mock Vale for any trace of the legendary huntress, archaeologists were finally able to pinpoint her last resting place. Her fossilized skeleton was found locked in battle with the remains of a large horned anthropoid, and with her claws still grasping the hilt of a perfectly preserved sword. This must be the blade of the huntress. The weapon is composed of an unknown material and sharp enough to cut straight through our strongest armor. Curious. So I found the blade of the huntress. What's it do? I can activate it. Army morale plus 25%, planet sensors range plus 2. Is supremacy is always good. Harmony is okay. Dominant is dextant. I don't know what dextant means. Yeah, expansion is not useful at this stage. Okay, so that's done. Okay. Research grants. Again, I need that influence or something else. Okay. Traditions. Supremacy. Oh, decent. Yeah, go supremacy. Okay. Civic points. You can go ahead and get time ticking along.
Systems
Okay, diplomatic corps, available envoys plus 2.
Several Craven
Bureaucracy.
civilizations have joined together.
Another one?
Another federation.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Society, free haven. Building and district cost minus 10%, huh? That seems very useful. Mining guilds, police state. I'm leaning towards functional architecture. What do you guys think? Where are you? You are here.
Our science ship has been ambushed.
Cosmic Partnership.
Oh,
So that's the Terrans and the Quapulci. More research. Ministry of Production, that's good. Yeah, let's do that. Finery World.
We
What
have
do I do here?
established a new planetary base.
Actually, you know what? I think I did this on purpose, so, Farood. Yeah, alloy. No, not alloys right now, actually.
Construction complete.
Because I do not have enough minerals. I'll leave that slot for now, I guess. Relic activation, unspent civic points. Wait, void loops?
The conquest of a new world has begun.
Why do I have void loops?
System survey complete.
Civic points. Diplomatic Corps does what again? +2 envoys, diplomatic weight
Scientific breakthrough
10%.
achieved.
Yeah, but I'm in a corner. There's nobody really near me, so it's kind of hard to do much with diplomacy. Senate is in recess.
ooh.
So
Oh,
what
I know
passed?
the forces. Yes.
Pan-galactic recycling initiatives.
Jeff, you stole one of my stars.
Hmm?
Virdamon. It's not connected to his
Oh.
territory unless through my territory.
That is true. We are a federation. But the federation is already at +10 XP, which is as much as it can
Construction
have.
complete.
So, further envoys to the Federation won't really help, I don't think.
Yeah.
That's true. There is centralization to consider. Laws. We're currently at minimal centralization. I'm going to go ahead and propose that we move, well, no. So we can, if we choose, we can go straight up to medium centralization for monthly cohesion of -2, which is still doable. Okay, let me deal with this real quick. Yes, extend the deal. Okay, so, Federations menu. So, have you looked at the Federation law screen yet, Shifty?
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay. So, centralization affects what we can, how we can set up our thing. So, right now we're at minimal. We can take it up to low, which would allow us to have a fleet contribution. Vote weight is by diplomatic. Free migration would be could be enabled. Medium would
Free migration enabled. Vote
we
weight
could change
diplomatic.
the secession type. President decides war and inviting members. Go full centralization as much as possible. Okay, so I guess I will I will vote to go to medium centralization.
Okay.
What's going on in the Senate? Ready shield. Okay. Now I believe space friends. We need to okay, let's do free migration. Vote yes.
Oh, I tried to vote and it
Scientific
disappeared.
breakthrough achieved.
Okay. And okay, separate treaties is currently allowed, and that's as I want. I believe. Okay. That's fine for now, I think. Rana Prime is an industrial world.
Construction complete.
It should be a mining world.
Did I lose unit or something? I think I lost unit.
I'm almost out of minerals. Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh yes, yeah. The Federation actually gives you 1 extra envoy under diplomacy. There you go, more envoys. Can I make the archivists like me? I can't. They just don't care.
I need minerals.
Who do I want to like me?
System survey complete.
I don't know who I want to like me.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Popular rock. Unfortunately, that is nowhere near my territory. Federation fleets get crazy strong. So you want Federation fleet contribution and free migrate and fee migra. Hyperdrive 3, good. That's my accelerator.
That's an idea. Improve relations.
Senate is now in session.
Special project complete.
Ah, I did that finally.
I'm indifferent. Form government. District cost, diplomatic corps.
Regulatory facilitation.
I'm leaning toward. I think I'm going to do functional architecture because even though diplomats, you can get diplomats in other ways, and it seems like a really strong economy is important. So let's do that. Okay. This must be a generator world. So. Let's upgrade that. And not enough minerals. Tiny Sense says, I'm writing on an iPad, okay? This is hard to do fast and accurately. Fair enough. I just like typos. Okay, are there any blockers I can clear? Anywhere.
I have no idea what to do with my construction ships right now. Because I've constructed everything.
Envoys are very limited. I mean, you can build buildings for them.
Construction complete.
And see how my economy's just totally jumped up? That, I think, that's important. Max you can get from buildings is 2.
I need more alloys. What? Ooh, I have too much food. Who needs food?
I'm fine on food. Okay.
What? What? Greetings, Shifter friends. A recent Wizranki archaeological expedition on one of our planets uncovered several artifacts believed to have originated by the ancient First League precursor civilization. The artifacts are currently being displayed in a museum on Valu, but in honor of the friendship between our two great empires, the Wizrak Harmonious Sisterhood would like to donate one of the pieces to the Shifters Coalition. The arrangements have been already made to transport the artifact to Fas-M. Oh, thank you. I need to sell my food. Sell the food. Food sold. Policies, resettlement. Food policy. Pop food upkeep, biological pop happiness, little pop growth speed, strict rationing.
Research concluded. More minerals. Habitats, huh? Yes.
Why not?
Habitats.
I have too many minerals. Do you need minerals, Yellow?
Yes, actually. I only have 500 minerals at the moment.
Okay. Let's see. Offer trade deal, resources, minerals. Okay. Confirm.
10,000 minerals. Okay, thank you.
Thanks for taking that out of my hands.
Straight production, so that's... Okay, yes, let's do Ministry of Production. Plinda Prime, what is this supposed to be? A generator world. I'm surprised that the Stygian tide hasn't been causing any trouble. The military power is still overwhelming compared to me. Like, the Stygian tide is at peace.
Yeah, so is the algorithm. They're not doing...
Like, nobody's at war right now, are they?
No.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
So, add shields, armor. Yeah, I need better weapons. The weapons are falling behind the curve.
We have established a new planetary base.
Oh, what did I get? Oh, research alternatives. Should I research hyperdrives? Or shields? Shields.
Worries.
System survey complete.
What does this use? Motes. I have plenty of motes, but I don't need to waste.
What?
Yeah, I don't need to waste, but that could be useful. Okay. Oh, we have plenty of motes.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Ooh, crystal mines.
Wow, there were a lot of blockers on this planet. No, just one blocker. What? Research the habitability. Plasma accelerator, cool. Listening posts. Shield capacitors.
Where's my other? Over there. I want you over here.
Advanced research complexes. Let's go shield capacitors, actually. Ah, habitability. It's nice to have. It increases economy from jobs if you aren't 100% habitability yet. I see. Well, that's going to stick around. And fleet command limit is something I've been butting up against a little bit. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll do the habitability, unless something else really cool comes up.
Eager, trickster, aggressive. Nice. And you're an alien. Nice.
Construction complete.
What's it? The Vuk Vigar is being held by the Syzygy of the Shifters Coalition. This despite the fact that the Syzygy isn't sending any ID codes we recognize, and no ship of that name has ever been commissioned. Its commanding officer claims its captain Gorlife Dogoli. Our admiral of that name is alive, well, and elsewhere. This must be open a channel. I think this is still Horizon thing. The Horizon thing. The captain that appears in our screen is currently Gorlife Dogul, but a scarlet haunted decrepit wrecked edition of Gorlife Dogul. Face glossy with plasma burns. And older, much older. The bridge in the background looks just as scared and just as decrepit, but the captain's voice is firm and clear. Finally, you're here. I've waited so long. My punishment is to die in battle against you. Please end me. I'm sorry. What's happening here? Are you really Gorlife Dogul? If you want to end it, why wait? Warship's full of ways to die. What is the loop? Surrender. Let's finish then. We're waiting for. What is the loop? The loop is what comes first and what comes next in warming waiting, and I suppose the worm is the loop. Let's say time is a labyrinth. The captain begins to gesture futilely. Then the loop is its monster or its maker. No, I can't explain it. And you will know more soon. You did in my past. Weapons locked. If you want to end it, why wait? A warship's full of ways to die. Don't you remember? Of course you won't. Yet, and you might not now, not if you do it right. The loop needs its sacrifices, and it needs them just so. An agonized coughing chuckle. You don't want to trifle with the loop. What's happening here? Are you really Gorlife Dogul? Am I? Are you the same shifters you were last year? Every day is a death, every future is a choice. Time is a labyrinth, not a road. A chuckle. It sounds like the chuckle hurts. Ask the loop. Surrender. Whatever you've done, we can help you. Too late. The captain says now without regret and cuts the transmission. Battle stations. Where are you? That would be really easy.
Initiating tactical retreat.
Oh, he's on Jeffy's territory.
You're right, he is. Also, he's got
Enforcement's in
weird red
transit.
turrets,
Yeah.
but no point defense. Oh, the shields are all nullified.
Diamond in the rough. After a study of amazing has concluded, science after and reports that they found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. To discover has okay. No, I don't want more researchers. Okay, that was the event. I hope. What is this again? A stacked spectral message come from the captain of the Sigi in Ortama. Behind them, the bridge is wreathed in smoke. Too late, the cough. You left it too long. The loop won't forgive me. Please. The message ends there. Issued special project. Okay.
Situation log updated.
Situation log. Do I need to have a science ship? Yes. Go to here. Alright. I need to track. No, track the damn thing. Yes. Do I have a science ship here? Yes.
Tiny Saint
Research
says, "What
projects.
was will be. What will be was. The worm awaits."
Alright. Where's the go back home button here again? Transfer ship, split ship. Patrol, move, return.
Let's see.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Regenerative Hu tissue. That's useful. Do I want terraforming gases? I might sell it actually, because I don't plan on terraforming anything. How I'm using? I have +5 volatile modes, +1 rare crystals, soon to be +4. That's fine. That's good. My sprawl is ridiculous.
Tiny Saint says, also you need to build the Omega alignment if you haven't already.
What is the Omega alignment?
I don't know.
Special project complete.
Okay, a Rendezvous funeral treasures. The forensic analysis of the remnants we've recovered has uncovered oddities. All parts of the ships were constructed at the same time, using techniques that match our own methods of construction, but some components appear to be hundreds of years older than others. A power cell that we've recovered performs much better than it should. Furthermore, 2 analysts that were assigned to the project have recovered unexpectedly from chronic health problems, in one case, a possibly terminal condition. The team is at a loss to account for this. Okay. What was will be what there is that wasn't. I don't... How do you build that thing? Do you need a... It's in space or in a planet?
Get any and all Omega tech you see is required for the worm to come.
Okay, I did it. I did 2 techs and no one showed up since.
Wrong. Other fleet.
Oh, it's your pause, sorry. I think I pressed the space bar.
Oh, I don't need to be expansionist anymore.
How good is this planet? Not very.
Cooperative.
There's a bunch of crystals here.
Shield capacitor. Let's do this. I've been putting it off for a long time. Alrighty.
My
Now I'm short on
consumer,
minerals.
My consumer goods are negative. I can't build anything on here. Oh, you need more.
Oh man, slaves are so expensive. I mean,
Building stuff.
I'm not buying them to be slaves, mind you. They would be free immediately. I just need more people. You'll always need more people.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Human refugees arrive? Huh? What? A flotilla of civilian transports carrying human refugees from the Netraxi multitude have arrived in our space. They have been allowed to settle at our EP04. Okay, the unfortunate outcasts were forcefully expelled from their home by the Netraxi authorities. They have been traveling from system to system since then, a desperate attempt to find new homes before the last of their dwindling supplies were used up. They are welcome here. Okay.
The Netraxi don't have a border with the Terrans.
Yeah, that is weird. Well, attention shifters, if you have need of... okay, they are offering their services. What do you want? More shields, nice. Do I have more power? No more power. Planetary shields, yeah.
Ready shield has been passed.
UV lasers.
Oh, it's illegal to buy slaves. That's why it's expensive. I see.
Construction complete.
I don't have gas. Okay.
Slave market cost plus 100%. You wouldn't think that buying people out of slavery would become more expensive, though.
Yeah. I got some gases. I have no gases whatsoever. Okay.
Eat beans. Ooh, terraforming gases, yes.
Oh, Federation naval capacity counts as for twice as much? Yes, please.
Wormhole.
Everything is in need of attention.
There is no wormhole within the Netraxi multitude. Rana. I can't do Ministry of Production right now.
Okay.
Not for a while. Ugh. You know what? I will leave that slot. Here, however, can be more minerals.
Can I have a beams building?
Beans building.
Not yet. I still have to research it. Okay. You're totally an agrarian word. And I won't have you any other way. I need more food. Kind of. I actually kind of need. Let's make it. And transfer all those miners to be...
Who died? A scientist.
Foodstuffs.
Okay, need a
System
new
survey complete.
scientist for that. Oh hey, it's my first alien scientist.
All right.
How about...
What this is
better point defense?
Upgrade.
Okay, my economy is in the green again.
Yay.
I also received human refugees. Rana Prime.
Alright, now I'm getting a lot of allies.
Yes. This has been a very peaceful game.
Extremely peaceful game.
I mean, there's only been one war that I'm aware of.
Yeah. I really need more consumer goods. Yeah, I will post this. Regulatory facilitation.
Wait. Oh, okay. The artificial intelligence
Diplomat
outlawed and
away
passive native
from
studies policies are
economy.
banned. Passive native studies.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
No, trade's going down. Policies.
Okay, what's this? Ah, UV laser, nice. No, no X-ray laser.
Native interference.
Ah,
Unrestricted.
Omega theory unlocks Omega alignment. The surface of this object angles space. The interior is not visible to any sensor or imaging technology available, but we all know what's in there.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
14 months. And I've got cruisers. Civilian
Tiny
fabrication.
Saint says, "Make love, not war." But war is what makes these interesting to watch.
Yeah. Alex building, civilian fabricators. I need this. I need civilian fabricators. You know what else I need? I need battleships. Alright, fleet manager.
Construction complete.
Up. Go. I need exotic gases. Do I have any exotic gases in my territory? No. Oh, yes, I have. Yeah, I have plenty actually.
Building?
Oh man. No, no situation. What? 61 months, 50? Oh, why are you flailing wildly on the amount of months that you're going to need to do this? Good.
Ready. Blockers can be cleared.
Hakudon warrior sighted. For several months we have received scattered reports of a small number of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. We call them the Rakudon and are apparently exiled from nomadic warrior cultures inhabiting overcrowded space stations around the Zerg. Okay, attempts. The Hakudon Star Tribes, okay. More
Raiders.
raiders, okay. I always wanted to eliminate one of these raiders from the face of the universe. It's kind of difficult because they fleet power is
Yes.
ridiculous.
Yes, very much so.
So I have 2.4k of fleet power on my first order thing. It's
I
increasing.
have 3.4. And I'm getting some new ships now.
I'm also getting new ships and I'm upgrading.
This should be upgraded as well.
48 months still for the Omega theory.
So how do I compare to the Stygian Tide now? They are still overwhelming. Their diplomatic weight from fleet power is 321 compared to my 107.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I totally want more civilian industries here.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Oh yeah, I have
Updated, yes.
Construction ship.
Too much. Civilian fabricators, yes. Let's get. Yes, gas. Want the gas? I need gas.
I can build habitats now. I need alloys for that.
I don't want chemical bliss, but leader lifespan plus 10 years, yes. 43 months. I'm not sure we'll be able to get it this playthrough because it's super late for me. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah. You are supposed to be this.
4,000. You guys keep increasing your prices. Fine, we will extend the deal. Healthcare, no. Yeah.
This planet has minerals from jobs less 25% because of poor quality minerals. It has no mining districts. This is completely useless.
You need, okay, you, I don't need chemical bliss.
Why suddenly you went down to nothing here? I'm losing money. I never lose money. Well, I am losing money. Yeah, I can't say that really. Oh, what's your problem?
Tiny Saint says he's not sure he can continue much longer either, because it's 4 in the morning where he is.
All right.
Okay, we should wrap up soon.
We should wrap up. Let's wrap up now. There's nothing eventful that's about to happen anyway.
What just happened? Oh, my king thing.
Okay. You move here. Yeah, that's the planet. Assist research here. Alright, order given. And now, we should call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're at, 4 hours we've been going, so yeah.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yep, especially considering how late it is.
Yes.
I may not do my Middle Earth stream tomorrow just because I have a bunch of homework I have to do. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that. But next week, or perhaps I'll do it midweek. I'll put something up anyway.
I'm going to play Indivisible tomorrow.
That's Easter, right?
Yeah, it's Easter.
Okay.
Well, there's nothing happening right in my house, so whatever.
All right. Any final messages from the chat? I'll go ahead and swap over to the card. Here we go. Mostly uneventful. Well,
Yeah.
not for Shifty so much.
He's
gotten most of the way through the worm.
I had a lot of Horizons events.
Yes.
Save. Alright, the game saved.
Cool.
We are ready. No last Comments?
Tiny Saint says bye. The worm awaits. Alrighty. Thanks for coming out. See ya.
Groovy. Bye.
You're almost there, he says. Next session.
Next session.
Bye.
It'll happen.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everyone.